got my DNA. I got trouble, got trouble.
Hello? Can you hear me now, chat? It's working? Thank God. Should I just redo the intro straight up? Should I just straight up redo it now? Should I just restart from the beginning? Oh, you can hear... Okay, well, Grant just told me it's working. Because he's here. Because he doesn't want to be on camera right now. Audio's good now? Should we just restart the intro again? Just like the... I'm a new day, it's a new day coming. Like this one? Should we just start that again? If you want. If you... Okay. Hold on. That is not what that is. Hold on a sec. I just got the Undertaker's gong. Did I just scare the crap out of you?
I was like, huh, nice Undertaker music.
Gong! Ow. That might hurt my throat. There we go. I think we're okay now. I think we're okay now. Maybe. Welcome into the live stream. Weird technical difficulties. Chris getting a kick out of it. I'm getting a kick out of it too. I think that's freaking hilarious. It's on brand too. Because everything goes wrong. Yeah. I think it's funny as hell. Let's get into your starting lineups for both squads. And it looks like the Bruins defense actually doesn't look too bad, because at least they got 6 guys. Florida is skating with 17 skaters tonight. They're literally a man down because cap issues. Sounds about right. For the Bruins, I'm going to start with Florida. Florida's starting lineups: Carter Verhaeghe, Alexander Barkov, and Sam Reinhart, Sam Bennett, Rudolph Balcers, and Matt Tkachuk, Anton Lundell, Eetu Lurstarinen, and Colin White, Nick Cousins, Ryan Lomberg, and Patrick Hornquist, Gustav Forsling, Aaron Ekblad, Mark Stahl and Aaron Ekblad, Gustav Forsling, and Radko Gudas. Josh Mohura is left behind, and Sergei Bobrovsky is in net. For the Bruins, it's Patrice Bergeron, Taylor Hall, and the return of Jake DeBrusk. Hold on, they're doing the national anthem. Hold on. Please hold.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Sorry, try not to cough during the national anthem because I think that's rude. Back to the starting lineups. Let's finish before I was so rudely interrupt. No, I'm not rudely interrupted. Bergeron, Hall, and the return of Jake DeBrusk on the Bruins side. David Krejci, Pavel Zacha, and David Pasternak. Charlie Coyle, Trent Frederick, and AJ Greer. Tomas Nosek, Nick Foligno, and Craig Smith on the fourth line. Brutal. The defense looks brutal. Hampus Lindholm and Mike Riley, Derek Forbort and Connor Clifton, Jacob Zaboral, and Dan Renouf. Oh boy, and Linus Ullmark in net. Speaking of starting goaltenders, it's Sergei Bobrovsky for the Islanders, Rangers, Panthers, who knows? And it's Linus Ullmark for the Bruins, and he had a good first start against the Capitals on Wednesday. As you can tell, I'm all over the place. Freaking audio's not working to start the stream. Great job, Sam. 11 goals scored in the first 2 games of the season for the Bruins. First time since the 90-91 season. Game is on. We're underway. Florida's playing with 5 defensemen. We'll see how this goes. Looks like it's about even now because Dan Renouf doesn't really count, in my opinion. Here is Connor Clifton for Jake DeBrusk. Puck is turned over for Verhaeghe. Across for Reinhart in front. He couldn't play the puck. Puck is poked out by Jake DeBrusk out to center. DeBrusk gets around Forsling. DeBrusk got a chance with Hall coming. DeBrusk to the goal. He scores! 20 seconds in. Jake DeBrusk, 20 seconds in. Welcome back. 21 seconds in. What a start for Jake DeBrusk. And the Bruins take a 1-0 lead on the first shot of the game. Good defensive effort by Jake DeBrusk, poking it away from Gustav Forsling. Goes in right circle and goes top cheese on Bobrovsky. Oh, man. That was quick. That was very quick. The game literally just started, folks. If you're just joining us, you haven't missed much besides a goal. 1 shot, 1 goal, 30 seconds in. Jake DeBrusk, welcome back to the lineup after missing Saturday's game and gets a goal. How about that? And we got a big tussle in front of the benches, and we're going to have ourselves a high sticking penalty. I think it's going to be on Florida. And we're getting a power play. So, the Bruins have gotten a goal and a power play in the first 42 seconds of this game.
Oh, Stace, I'm staying right here.
You're staying right here?
I am Staying right in the
Grant's in his bed, and I think he's staying there, and that's a good thing because things are working. Things are working. The Panthers clear it down the length of the ice as the Panthers win the draw to start the power play. It's working, folks. I'm not sure what's going on, but Lindholm for Hall. He will drop it for Pasternak. Gets around a check, but poke check there by, that was Forsling. Bergeron for Pasternak. Pasternak lost the puck, and Anton Lindell forces it out to center. Here's Lindholm. Controls it back in his own end. Lindholm will carry it up. He gets poke checked. Bergeron recovers there. Here's Pasternak. Why is Renouf playing anyway? Because Carlo is out with an injury. Bergeron takes the puck out high, down low. Excuse me, here's Hall. For Lindholm, for Hall again. Looking in the slot, doesn't have an option yet open. Hall for Krejci now. Here is Lindholm center point. Lindholm fakes. Krejci for Hall. Bergeron is one-timer. Goes up and off and out of play as it went up into the protective netting there. Just over a minute to go on the power play. Yeah, Renouf's playing because Carlo's out. Strawman has a visa issue, so he can't play, unfortunately. He will be able to play tomorrow against Ottawa, which is why Renouf's only up for tonight. Strawman will play tomorrow, and they're going to hope his visa issue is fixed for Thursday against Anaheim. Which we have friends that are actually going on Thursday night, and we're still, like, just kind of, like, shook by that. DeBrus for Coyle, trying to play to Foligno. Coyle has the puck now again. Coyle. Behind the net now. Goes to the far corner. Coyle looking. Plays it to Riley. DeBrusk now has it on the right side of the net. DeBrusk trying to play it to Zacha in front. He couldn't find him. Coyle for Riley. DeBrusk. One-timer shot deflected by Foligno. Never really got to the net. Hey, Connor, what's going on? Good to see you in chat. And Toxin says, Sam is growing the beard, I say. I forgot to shave it. If you want me to be perfectly honest with you. Here's Riley to Zacha. 20 seconds to go on the power play. DeBrusk gets around, gets around a man. You got a baby, saying you got a beard. You grew fast. No, I've always had a beard. I just shave it. Zacha for DeBrusk. Here's Riley out high. Riley shot deflection. It got knocked down. Power play's about to expire. When did Carlo get hurt? During the first period of the game against the game on Saturday against Arizona. Apparently he got hurt. Remember, he didn't return to the rest of the game. It's an upper body injury. Forbert dumps it in as the Bruins power play is over. Back to 5-on-5. Here's Sam Bennett now behind his own net, longtime member of the Calgary Flames. Puck played cross ice. And Clifton takes it away. Here's Frederick, gets it in the zone. Frederick pressured there by Josh Mahura. Kachuk for Bennett. Got knocked aside. Matt Kachuk, our first look at him in a Panthers uniform. Nosek will play it up for Frederick. Frederick for Craig Smith, who's out there with Foligno and Nosek on the fourth line. Got knocked down. Smith gets it back. A shot by Clifton is stopped by Bobrovsky there. Wrap that man in bubble wrap and pillows. He's turning into the modern-day Andre Kasha, dude. Dude can't stay healthy. He's made of glass, bro. Unfortunately. He's getting evaluated down in Carolina right now. Kasha, speaking of. And now here is Craig Smith will carry it up. It's a one-on-one dump, and it gets through. It gets through a man with Mark Stahl, long tenured player in this league. Pasternak forces a turnover. He'll cross the line. Pasternak kind of cuts to the backhand a shot. It's a shoveled down by Sergei Bobrovsky. We make it to the NHL. Who you talk about edited? Renouf? Carlo? Kasha? I don't know. Who you talk about? Make sure, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to please drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications as well. All of them. That's a good answer. A shot there by Taylor Hall. Never got through to the net. Reinhart knocked down by Hall. Florida bench is screaming for a penalty. Here's Reinhart for Barkov. A shot. It's a good stop by Elmark. His first save of the game. Turnover in front. Drop the like. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate it. Puck is played around the boards. Lindholm for Hall. Trying to move it up. Taken back there by Mike Riley. Riley will flip it out to center ice. And Bergeron takes the puck. DeBrusk could not play the pass. And Hall will recover back in his own end. Lindholm skating up ice. Lindholm trying to find Hall. Barkov takes the puck away. But Pasternak lifts his stick. Pasternak walks in. Pasternak to the goal. Stopped by Bobrovsky in front. Ovi scored right up. That game Also got another quick start, huh? Jeez. Feel bad for Kasha, though. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him, too. Ovechkin did score right away against the Canucks. Damn. That's his first of the season. That one counts. Krejci's kicked out of the draw against Anton Lindell. They'll have Pasternak come in and take it. Should have Zaka take these draws. Zaka was a center, right? He's done center before.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Forsling for Luostarinen across the line. A shot. That one may have landed in the third level. Watch out in the nosebleed section. So, Ducks and Rangers just got started. Coyotes and Maple Leafs just got started as well. Montreal hosting Pittsburgh just got started. Capitals have a 1-0 lead on Vancouver. Ovechkin got his first 56 seconds in. Kings and Red Wings just got started in Detroit. The other games going on right now. Colorado and Minnesota at 8. Winnipeg and Dallas at 8:30. And Carolina and Seattle at 10. We do an NFL touchdown video. Oh, yeah, I got to do the NFL touchdown songs. I forgot to do that. I'll probably maybe do that soon. Renouf will play it up to Frederick. He'll barely scoop it in the zone. Kind of didn't get a lot on it. Puck is played out. Goes through Luostarinen. Zaboral will go back and get it. Here's Frederick. He'll try to play it to Coyle. Could not. Luostarinen cuts him off. Puck comes in front. A chance saved by Ullmark. Rebound. Ullmark diving to make a huge stop. And Greer to Coyle. Coyle will try to play it out. Just try to force it out to center. And he does. Huge stop by Ullmark early there on a golden opportunity for E2 Luostarinen. Here's Gustav Forsling. Now Greer is having a chat with Aaron Ekblad. Trying to pick a fight. Sam Bennett across the line. Bennett gonna try to go around the boards. Kachuk in front. Couldn't find it. One-timer there by Mahura. Never got through to the net. Nosek will play it around past Derek Forbert. Here's Connor Clifton in the far corner in his own zone, plays it out. Gudis steps up to keep the puck alive for the Florida end. Nosek knocks down Gudis with a big hit. Clifton for Nosek. Bruins will break it out. Here's Nosek for Smith. Cross-ice pass goes nowhere. Forbert lays into Matt Kachuk to give him a big hit. Nosek tripped up, and there should be a penalty called, and there will not be. Yeah, sounds about right. Here's Radko Gudis. Trying to play it across. Lindholm takes it away. Here's Riley now. He'll carry it out to center. Riley will dump it in the zone with speed as he goes off for a change. DeBrusk finishes his check as the puck is forced out, but Bergeron will dump it back in. Bobrovsky will guide it aside there for Mark Stahl. Gudis will play it up ice for Nick Cousins. Gets through Riley. Lomberg on Lindholm's case. Puck played around the boards now by Lindholm. Hall shovels it up on his backhand, but Cousins keeps it in. Puck take a weird bounce in front. Playing on net, and Ullmark makes a stop there, and he'll hang on to that one. 13:04 to go in the first period. They're going to go to commercial break here. So, that is the first commercial break of the game, folks. So DeBrusk scoring at 21 seconds. It's an unassisted goal. For Jake DeBrusk, by the way. Oh, boy. Florida's depressing compared to last season. Well, their cap situation is probably part of it. Speaking that they can't even afford to have a full team on the ice tonight. They're literally skating with 17 skaters, by the way. Just so you guys know. I have Brandon Montour on my cheat sheet. I scratched it out. So that's what's going on with that. Yep. Montour's out with an upper body injury. It's also a cap situation too. So there's two things as to why Brandon Montour is out of the game for Florida tonight. So they're only going 12 skaters, 5 defensemen to start this for this game. So interesting start. Interesting like development and all that. So I'm getting over my cold. It should be good by tomorrow or Wednesday. No Huberdeau tonight for Florida. If they had Huberdeau, they'd put him on defense tonight. Man, they got rid of Mackenzie Weegar, Jonathan Huberdeau. The loss of Weegar is starting to hurt them right now. Or Weegar, however you say his last name. I don't know. Grant, how do you say his last name?
What's your last name?
Mackenzie Weegar? Or Weegar?
Uyghur.
Is that how everybody says it?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Nobody's corrected me.
Mackenzie Uyghur.
Bergeron will get kicked out of the draw here against Barkov. They'll have DeBrusque come in and take it. Flames made a robbery with that trade. Yeah, they took away Jonathan Huberdeau, bro. Hey, Sam, what's up, Floyd? How's it going? DeBrusque wins the draw. Lindholm will play it up to Taylor Hall. For Bergeron, puck goes through Bergeron. Reinhart takes it away for Florida. Here's Carter Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe shot saved by Olmark, and he'll hang on to that one. Face-off is tied up there and won by the Bruins. Clifton plays it around her Forbert. Hall for Bergeron. Back to Hall. He lost it. Forbert actually turns over the puck a little bit. Hall will try to work at 3. Verhaeghe gets it back. Verhaeghe now controlling. Shot. Fought off by Olmark with a blocker. And he'll hang on to that one. Great save there. Now Forbert has Barkov's stick tied up underneath his shoulder. Yeah, make sure, guys, if you have not, vote in the chat who you think is going to win, Bruins or Panthers. Out of the 18 votes so far, 83% say the Bees are going to win. So if you agree or disagree, you can vote in the chat and let me know your thoughts. Also, if you want to join us, join the conversation. Join us in the chat and let me know who you think. Let me know your thoughts on tonight's game as well. Also up in the chat is the description, is the donate link. If you're feeling so generous, you can. You don't have to if you don't want to, but the donate link is there in case you're feeling generous and you want to donate to the stream. Would definitely be appreciated. Here is Lundell. Try to play it across there. He could not. Lundell was playing there. Is that Colin White, number 6? Yeah, it is. It's Colin White. Longtime member of the Ottawa Senators. Puck works free. Here's Dan Renouf for Craig Smith. They'll dump it in the offensive zone. Bobrovsky knocks it down. He will play it around the boards. Got a little bit of time there. Here's Eetu Lastarnen. Tied up there by Krejci. Lundell takes it away. Here's Lundell. And the backhand. A shot never really got through to the net. Got through to the net there. Imagine the Leafs lose tonight to Arizona. Jeez, that would be bad. That'll be a bad look on Arizona. I can only imagine what Steve Dangle's reaction would look like if Toronto lost to Arizona again. Forsling dumps it around the boards because they lost them last year, and he was not happy about it. Here's Krejci. Trying to play it back to Lindholm. Got tied up there by Bennett. Lindholm knocks down Bennett. That's going to be a penalty. Lindholm's going out for interference, it looks like. Fix your mic there, ref. So Lindholm's going to go off for interference. He took down a man, but got called for the penalty. So Florida got their first power play of the game here. Barkov, Kachuk, and Hornquist. Reinhart fans of the pass. Reinhart with Ekblad. 2-on-2. Nosek has Coyle as a drop pass. Dropped it to Coyle. Coyle trying to cut around Ekblad. Got tied up there by Ekblad. And Hornquist will play it back. I haven't seen Patrick Hornquist tonight. Here is Aaron Ekblad. He'll carry it out of his own zone. He'll play it to Matt Kachuk. Back to Barkov in his own end. Reinhart for Ekblad across the line. Lost it. Poke check. Forbert to Nosek. And Nosek will get it out. Now, Steve's reaction will be hilarious if the Leafs lose to Arizona. They lost in overtime to Arizona last year in Toronto, and he was very upset. Hornquist plays it around for Matt Tkachuk at the blue line. Hornquist now to Tkachuk. Here is Reinhart again. Reinhart now will play it around the boards. Here's Barkov now on the far side. In the corner now. Tkachuk and Barkov play catch. Here's Ekblad, the center point. Controlling. DeBrusk on him. Here's Barkov for Tkachuk. Trying to find Hornquist in front, and Zaboral cuts that off. Barkov for Hornquist. Tkachuk. Reinhart backdoor. Hornquist. There's Tkachuk. A shot. Save. Olmark. They blow the play dead. And now Tkachuk just punched Bergeron in the mouth. And we're going to have some extra stuff after the whistle. Tkachuk gave Bergeron an instant facelift with that punch right to the face. Remember the 10-7 Detroit game? Have you seen Steve's reaction to that game? Oh my god. 7-2 turned to 7-6, 8-6, 8-7, 9-7, 10-7. That's the third period, by the way. Tkachuk should get a roughing for punching Bergeron in the face, no? Face-off is won by the Bruins, and Clifton will shoot it around the boards, and he'll get it all the way back down. With 40 seconds to go in the power play, halfway through the first period. Jack doesn't even have his... Exactly, I remember that quote. When Campbell just got pulled, they put in whoever their backup was. I don't remember who it is. Here's Bennett across the line. Bennett lost it, and Coyle scoops it out again. That goes up into the crowd. That's going to be another penalty on the Bruins here. It's going to be on Charlie Coyle. It's going to be a 5-on-3. He accidentally scooped it up into the crowd. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 for Florida for 23 seconds. .23 seconds of a 5-on-3, then it'll be a power play for a $137. Not great. Coyle was trying to get it out of the zone, and instead he flipped it up into the crowd. Not great. What's up, Texas Hockey Cards? How you doing, man? Good to see you in chat. Bergeron will take the draw against Barkov. Barkov wins the draw. Ekblad will play it to Reinhart now. Ekblad. Barkov. Ekblad. One-timer. Glove down by Olmark. A great save there with the glove by Linus Olmark. Oh boy. 13 to go. The 5-on-3, then it'll be a minute 37 of power play time for Florida, one-man advantage. Barkov is kicked out of the draw. They'll have Matt Tkachuk come in and take it against Bergeron here. Bergeron wins the draw, and Forbert will clear the zone, and that will kill pretty much the remainder of Lindholm's penalty. 3 seconds to go on it, 2 down to 1, and power plays on for Florida now for a minute 37. And Forbert just laid into Reinhart, made his stick go flying. Here is Ekblad. Ekblad trying to get poked out of the zone by Nosek, could not. Reinhart now closes. Reinhart, fan on the shot. Here's Hornquist for Reinhart again. Ekblad center point, shot by Ekblad, trickles on net, saved by Olmark, rebound. Lindholm dumps it out, and the Bruins can get a change here, and the crowd appreciates what they're seeing here. And here's Forsling now. 8:50 to go, first period. Forsling gets a bump from A.J. Greer. That's Zacha. Sorry, 10 and 18 is really screwing me up here. Here is Bennett. Clifton there to take it away. Zacha will try to clear it. Cannot. Comes out in the high slot. Zacha takes it away. He'll have DeBrusk with him if they hurry. Zacha, Bruins have a chance at 2-on-1. Zacha trying to find DeBrusk, and alone a short-handed break. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Woof. DeBrusk almost got another one there on a nice little break. Short-handed bid for DeBrusk. Couldn't quite put one by Bobrovsky. Had a weird shot in his backhand there for Hagee. Trying to play it out. Lindholm will get it off of Forsling's glove out to center with 30 seconds to go on the power play. Here's Verhaeghe. In the slot, shot. Saved there by Olmark. Not slot, in the circle. Wrong terminology. Saved there. Forbert's been so important with the injuries, I personally think he's worth the $3 million, which is why I don't think they're going to trade him when McAvoy comes back, because they're going to be trading a left-handed defenseman when McAvoy comes back. So I suspect that they're going to trade either Matt Grzelcyk or Mike Riley, preferably Mike Riley. But Grzelcyk would give up more money, but Riley is probably the better option to move. So we'll see what they do. Grant, what do you think? Are they going to trade Grzelcyk or Riley when McAvoy comes back?
I mean, I would think Riley,
Right.
but Chris like would also make sense because he's making more money.
You have more cap space, but Riley's probably
Exactly.
the easier option to move,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Bergeron's tied up. There's Nosek. He'll play it around a forward, and he'll clear it down the length of the ice. And Edited says he's worth the $3 million. I agree. His size has been a huge add. I think he might get an extension. He might get a new contract. I think Forward's been a really nice addition to this team. Slow, sure. I give you that, but he also brings a lot of size.
He was very slow last year, but he has.
Power play's up now.
Start.
Yeah, power play's up now, back to 5-on-5. Lindholm to forward. He'll move it up to Krejci. Krejci will cross the line with it. Here's Zacha, controlling. Zacha he broke his stick trying to find Pasternak. Zacha got trapped. Oof. Lustarinen tied up there by Riley. Dan Renouf will try to play it to Riley now. Riley tied up there by Renouf. Lustarinen and Rudolph Balcer's in there as well. A shot there is knocked down. Here is Zacha. He'll try to look up ice for Pasternak. He'll try to find him, and it's going to be icing here against Boston instead with 7:03 left in the period. Riley's been on 2 teams or so, but already might as well another. Yeah, right. He started with Ottawa, and then he came to the Bruins in the spring of 2021 at the deadline.
Like Riley? Yeah,
Yeah, it was for that 3rd-round pick,
that's right.
which I think it was 2022, so I think they already used it. So pretty much, we paid off Riley's trade worth, so now we can get rid of him. Then we work that and more. I don't think he's worth more than $3 million. Maybe 4 if we give him a new contract. Another 2 years, $4 million. I think that's definitely reasonable. With the increase of the salary cap over the next couple of years, that's definitely affordable. Because Forward's actually been really nice, especially in the playoffs and so far this season. He's been one of our better defensemen. Balcer's trying to play it in front, went wide. Here's Ekblad now trying to play it to Ryan Lomberg. Gets around Renouf's check. Lomberg will play it to Hornquist. He'll try to play it, and Nick Cousins went for a tumble. Renouf can't get the puck out. A shot there by Ekblad went over the net. Good on peak. Yeah, exactly. His penalty kill is probably his best strength. He's also just been a good 5-on-5 defender overall. Definitely improved on that. Zacha for Pasternak. Here's Pasternak. He'll carry it up to center. He'll chip it in the zone over Reinhart, but there's going to go Taylor Hall. He's going to be on the puck to start. Hall will play it around, but Gudis takes it away. Forbert takes down a man, trying to find Pasternak in the slot. Could not find him. Here is Clifton. Tied up there. Puck goes past Taylor Hall. Forbert steps up to try to keep the play alive. Still poking at it, but he got knocked down. What's up, Jay? Haven't seen you so far in this season. Season's greetings. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you in the chat. Hey, it's new season's greetings. Good to see you back in the chat. How you doing, brother? Gudis for Barkov. Across the line, here's Reinhart now. Riley's on the Wild back in 16. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Foligno will try to poke it out. He cannot. Bergeron helps Foligno poke it along. Out of the reach of Greer. Here is Reinhart. He'll dump it in the zone. Olmark will play it to leave it around for Foligno. Here is Lindholm to Clifton. Plays it up off AJ Greer. Matt Tkachuk will turn the puck over. Clifton takes it away. Goes off to Foligno. Ekblad will play it up to Tkachuk. Goes off his stick. No icing. 5 minutes to go in the period. Lindholm for Foligno. Chip pass to the middle. Greer plays it to Riley. Has Nosek with him. Riley shovels it on the net. Stopped there by Bobrovsky. Greer's down to the 4th line with Foligno and Nosek. They're putting Smith with Frederick and Coyle. Reunite that 3rd line. I guess that makes sense. Here's Josh Mahura, the fifth defenseman for Florida tonight. They only got 5 defensemen and 12 forwards. Thanks again, Sam, for the stream. No problem, dude. Lindholm for Nosek. Across the line, he'll get it in the zone in deep. Gudis and DeBrusque tied up there. Puck played up. It's trying to... Zaboral tried to keep it alive, but could not. Lustarinen deflected off Frederick's stick, trying to find Colin White. Could not. Nosek will play it backwards to Zaboral. Jacob Zaboral now has it in his own end. Here is David Krejci. Krejci for Frederick. He'll get it in the zone. Lustarinen tied up. Krejci plays it back to Zaboral. Zaboral, his shot never really got through to the net. Krejci works it back. Renouf a drive. That never really got through to the net. Got blocked. Renouf will keep it in. The Bruins will get a change in the offensive zone here. DeBrusk is held up there by Mark Stahl. Forsling will play it up. And now here is Colin White, longtime member of the Ottawa Senators, still dumping in the zone. Starting to love the Zacha signing. Wow. Yeah, Zacha's all over the place. His speed is unmatched. Easily one of the fastest skaters we've had in a long time. Bruins have it across the line. Pasternak in front. Deflection for Call. Could not. Forwards drive. Never really got through. Here is Pasternak looking for a man in front. Has Coyle. Could not find him, though. Hall back to Pasternak through the legs. Pasternak plays it around the boards. Here's forward again, left point. Chips it in down low. Coyle's getting held up. Coyle drops it to Hall. Clifton backdoor. Hall shot. Never really got through. Clifton down low in the corner. Coyle covering for him at the line. Here is Clifton. 27 seconds power play time. Lomberg got knocked down. Here is a chance now for forward. His shot blocked. And the puck finally comes out with 35 of zone time there. Olmark's going to come 20 feet out of his net to clear it away from Lomberg as he was going to be the first man to the puck. Forsling for Reinhart. Across the line. Drops it, but Zacha takes it away. Here's Lindholm with speed up ice. Lindholm will cross the line. Lindholm shot it. Never really got through. I'm getting a phone call. I can't answer, unfortunately. I'm currently on stream. Zacha for Smith, a shot. That never really got through to the net. I think Bobrovsky may have gotten a piece of it. Lindholm for Riley. Shot deflection by Smith and a big save. Kept in by Riley at the blue line. Good use of the stick there. Here is Zacha. Plays it back. Here's Lindholm, a shot. Saved there by Bobrovsky. I'm going to text him now saying I'm live. Bruins with a good shift there. Good job in the offensive zone keeping the puck in. Bruins did a really good job keeping the puck in the offensive zone for for the most part, about a minute or two maybe. For the most part, besides the puck came out for like 10 or 15 seconds. Good stuff from the Bruins. So, chat, what are your thoughts on that little offensive show for the Bruins there? We got 14 in the chat, 11 likes. Appreciate all everybody coming in here. 86% of the votes say the Bruins are going to win out of 21 votes. If you agree or disagree, vote in the chat. Felt like a power play. It did feel like a power play, didn't it? Didn't it not sound like a power play, Grant?
First power play?
But no, that little time in the last little bit before the whistle. Bruins are just rotating the offensive zone.
It sounded like they were getting a lot of offensive
Yeah.
chances.
Grant's not watching. He's on his phone over there. He's going to be out of here in a little bit. That's why he's not on camera. But he's still in the room. That's why I keep looking.
I might join for intermission just to keep your company.
Oh, okay. Thanks. And then after you're going to be out of here?
Probably.
Yeah. Broncos and Chargers are for Monday Night Football tonight. That's why he's going to go over and watch that game. So he'll be back with us tomorrow for Bruins Ottawa at the Canadian Tire Center in Ottawa. Or sorry, Canada. It's not in Ottawa. It's in Canada, which is outside. Which is like just outside of Ottawa. Here's a score update. Kings and Red Wings are tied at 1 in the first period. Adam Ernie scoring for Detroit. Then 19 seconds later, Velarde scores for the Kings. Penguins and Canadians are scoreless in the first period. Rangers lead the Ducks 2-1 in the first period. Frank Vetrano just scored for Anaheim. Bruins legend, Frank Vetrano. Coyotes Maple Leafs still scoreless at 3 minutes to go in the first period. And it's still 1-0 Capitals against the Canucks. Man, Renouf with a good shot on net. Just a toe save by Bobrovsky. If that got through, that would have been a nice little goal for Renouf. First NHL goal. They're fixing a pane of the glass. Something must be off. I think somebody got their crap rocked a little bit too hard. So, and the Bruins announced today that when Strawman eventually plays, he will not be wearing number 36. He'll be wearing number 86. That'll be his New Jersey number. Last guy to wear that number was Kevin Miller. Remember him? Guy couldn't stay healthy, man. So unfortunate. He was good too. Couldn't stay healthy. He couldn't stay healthy for more than like 6 months. Serious, legit. Another one of those guys who could not stay healthy, like Carlo or Kasha. Bergeron wins the drawback. Riley's one-timer. That got blocked by Rudolph Balcers, longtime Shark. Not long time. He was there for 2 years. Oh, look out. Bennett has Balcers coming to the goal, and Pasternak got back. Selke where they play from Pasternak. Here's Kachuk, a shot. Glove saved by Omark. Actually, you know what the Bruins should have done? Instead of having Renouf play? Lauko played defenseman a little bit in high school. Have him play some defense with Zaboral tonight. If you're going to really insist on having a left-handed defenseman out there, put Lauko in there.
That's very interesting.
He played a little bit of defense in high school. Why not? What's the harm in that? I mean, the Leafs are going to try to put Marner defenseman a little bit this year. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Coyle will play it up to Frederick. We were talking about it on our radio show. So, oh, by the way, I remember how I announced that there was going to be no stream on Saturday because we have a radio show. We don't have a radio show Saturday, apparently. All of our radio shows got canceled because we got preempted by a soccer game. So, hey, we're going to be live for it. I'm going to be live for the Bruins and Wild. He's going to be off doing his own thing. So, I'm going to be live Wild and Bruins on Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. So, I'm going to be back. I am going to be back. Yeah, he's gonna be doing some stuff for the Dean women's soccer game, I think. So, we'll be live on Saturday anyway, like normal. Krejci wins the draw. Zaboral for Zacha. And you don't have to worry about Saturday afternoon games that I'm not gonna be live for until I believe March. And there's gonna be a penalty coming up on Ekblad here. Pasternak will play it back to the line. Extra attacker will be on. Bruins are going to have a power play shortly. Unless they score here. Zaboral. And they get a touch. So the Bruins are going to get their second power play of the game here. It's going to be on Ekblad. With just over a minute to go. Ekblad for tripping. So the Bruins go back to the power play for the second time. They were unsuccessful their first time around. So we'll see what they have. Sorry. Whoa. See what they do here. What happened in New Jersey again? New Jersey? I mean, well, a lot of things happen with New Jersey, but the one thing that happened, what we're talking about, is the fact that the Bruins fleeced New Jersey and got Zacha. So, oh, did you see Lindy Ruff's comments, guys? Yesterday, did you guys see his comments yesterday about the freaking, or not yesterday, 2 days ago, about the Devils fans chanting "Fire Lindy"? I said a lot of things about this. I posted this on my story. But he said, we've got passionate fans. They're used to winning. They're used to winning? What the hell are you talking about, Lindy Ruff? Used to winning? The Devils have made the playoffs once since 2012. In that one series that they won one of those 5 games in that series. Not really sure they know what the word winning is down in Newark, do they? I don't think so.
Yeah, Lindy Ruff is saying that. I mean,
what the hell? What is he talking about?
Devils haven't done anything for a long time since they had Ilya Kovalchuk, for crying out loud.
They were good when they had Kovalchuk. After he left, that team turned into a dumpster fire.
Yes, real fast.
And it still is.
Brodeur had to sign with the Blues. That's
He literally
still a
backed up
disgrace.
He backed up for the Blues.
That's a disgrace.
Talking about somebody else. Nope. No. I don't think let's talk about that. Yeah, Ekblad's tied up with Pasternak. He's got his stick in between his legs, and then he tripped him up. Bruins did not get a shot in their first power play, but the power play did look somewhat decent. They didn't really get shots on that. They were trying. Minute 8 to go on the power play. Shot right off the face-off is stopped there as Pasternak got a shot away right off the draw. Hall chops it off Pasternak. They have all this talent yet remain trash. Well, the reason why is because they don't know how to develop their young talent. Pasternak will swerve. He'll get it across the line to Krejci. Krejci lost it. He will try to play it around the boards. Krejci lost the puck. Lindholm steps up. Down low for Pasternak now behind the net. Hall in the right corner. 30 seconds to go in the period. Pasternak for Hall. Hall. Here is Lindholm. A deflection by Pasternak is stopped by Bobrovsky with 1:19. I'll play the power play graphic now, even though the power play has definitely started. So. It definitely already started. We were 45 seconds into this power play, yet I still played it, so. Face-off is won by Florida. Gudis will try to play it out, and Krejci will keep it in. It goes across the blue line, but Barkov will get it out. Goes over Lundell's stick, 15 seconds to go in the period. The Bruins will have power play time to start the second period if this doesn't happen. They'll have about 50 seconds or so. Krejci for DeBrusk across the line. DeBrusk will can't play the puck. Puck is tied up. Forsling will try to play it out, and he will. And that'll do it for period number 1. The Bruins have a 1-0 lead going into the first intermission. Jake DeBrusk scoring the first 30 seconds, then nothing after that, but that's still okay. The Bruins still have the lead going into the intermission. So. Olmark was nice. Yeah, he had a very good first period. He had like 12 or so saves or something like that. He had a really nice first period. This cough is really working out of my system now. Happy about that. So. Oh, man. Yeah, I got my beard going, but I'm going to shave it hopefully soon. Probably like tonight.
Is that the intermission?
Yep. It's the end of the first. So. If you want. Hold on. I will get you a chair.
Oh, I'm fine with seeing it now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm hitting things.
Wearing Kings merch.
Yeah, sounds about right. I dare you to only shave one side of the face. No.
Oh, no.
That is a terrible, terrible idea.
Well, I got laughed at, maybe.
Yeah, if I ever do that, I will. The only reason I'll ever do that is if I'm sedated. Like, that won't happen. So, hi, I'm watching Penguins versus Canadiens game. No score. Yeah, I saw that. So.
Kings won 7-6 the other night.
Yeah, 7-6.
Against Minnesota.
That's a bar burner, bro.
Crazy game. Holy
Jeez.
crap.
6 goals in the first period. Oh my God. Hey, other guy was that. He has a name, you know. It's Grant. Yeah. So they scored. There were 6 goals scored in the first period. 4 by the Kings, 2 by the Wild, and then there was 2 goals aside in the second period. The Wild scored 2 in the third to tie it, but then Kempe scored to make it 7-6. Good God. And other games going on right now. Rangers lead the Ducks 2-1 through 1. Arizona takes a 1-0 lead on Toronto at the end of the first period. You'll never guess who scored. Nick freaking Ritchie scored for Arizona.
Hey,
oh
at least
my
he
God.
didn't score on Saturday.
Well, Josh Brown scored for them.
So.
Well, Ritchie scored against another one of his famous teams.
I was about to say, didn't Ritchie play in Toronto last year? He did. Huh.
Ritchie scored against another one of his former teams. Penguins and the Canadiens are scoreless through 1. Canucks and Capitals are tied at 1. They scored late in the first period. Elias Pettersson getting one to tie the game at 1 in that one. Kings have a 2-1 lead near the end of the first period as Adrian Kempe has scored again for LA. Where is my finger pointing? There. So, 2-1 in that game. Avalanche and Wild in about 10 minutes. That's a big game right there. Jets and Stars at 8:30, and Carolina and Seattle at 10.
Ooh, John Forsland announcing revenge game.
Yep.
Ooh.
John Forsland. Hey, what do you say?
Hey, what are you saying with Seattle now?
Yeah, Ovi guy's first this season. Yep, we discussed that. Blanis Ovechkin getting his first goal of the season right away. Yeah, do you know who his partner is now in Seattle?
No.
Eddie
Eddie Olczyk.
Eddie
That's
Olczyk.
Right, that's right, Eddie Olczyk. That's
Yeah.
interesting. All the commentators from NBC going to the Kraken now.
Yeah, it's weird. You know, because Olczyk was doing Chicago for a bit,
Right.
and he's still doing TNT stuff, but now he's doing Seattle too. Crazy. So he left Chicago, is going to see. He's now the color guy for Seattle. So interesting stuff. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but we noticed. What's up, Ariadna? Welcome back to chat. You know what we noticed? There was no NHL games yesterday. Goose egg 0. First Sunday of the season, there's just no games. I don't know what's up with that. They didn't want to compete with football, I guess.
Especially Chiefs Bills. Nah, I wouldn't want to compete with that either.
Well, fair enough. But yeah, Bruins. They're back at it tomorrow, though. Their next game is tomorrow. They're going to the nation's capital. And I don't mean D.C. They're not going back there. They're going to Ottawa to take on the Senators tomorrow, 7:00 at the Canadian Tire Center. Do the Panthers play tomorrow? No. They play Wednesday. They host the Flyers on Wednesday.
Ooh. Flyers 2-0 to begin the year. Very interesting.
Very.
But they did beat the Devils and the Canucks.
Still, win's a win.
Yeah.
You know, beat the Capitals and the Coyotes, so.
Lindsey Ruff also talking about winning after they lost to the Flyers at home, mind you. that whole situation is bizarre.
I don't know. Yes, the Bruins play the Ducks Thursday, and then they play the Wild on Saturday at 1:00 start. I'll be alone. Grant's going to be off at doing the women's soccer game there. So, who's coming stronger this season, the Bruins or Dallas? The Bruins, for sure.
Oh, Bruins are better than
Dallas,
the Stars right now.
I mean, Dallas has a couple of good pieces. I mean, what do they do in the offseason, right?
I mean, they re-signed Oettinger, 3-year deal.
Yeah. I mean, they let their top defenseman walk for $7 million
yeah.
going to
John
freaking
Klingberg.
going to
Yeah.
Anaheim. I mean, jeez, that's a brutal deal. Just like that's a big FU to them, huh? Big FU to the Stars. Excited about our chances this year. The Bruins have a good chance. If they're playing like this without Marchand and McAvoy, imagine what they do when they come back. Is my question. Not my question, my statement. What they're going to do without Marchand and McAvoy is going to be a very interesting thing to see. Yeah, let's take a look at the next few games ahead. I'm going to pull it up here on my computer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Bruins schedule so you guys can see. Let's see here. Bruins schedule. Let's take a look at this. So, Winter, Chuck, Matt, and Brad come back. Matt should be back tomorrow, I think, from what I'm understanding. Tomorrow or Thursday. McAvoy is on LTIR, but he skated today in a non-contact, so that's decent news. Marchand could be back sooner than we think. The planned day was Veterans Day weekend. He skated with full contact today. Next week?
Maybe
I mean,
he could
he
come back against maybe the Stars or Red Wings.
yeah.
Try to target for one of those games.
Yeah, I say he try to come back for the Stars game because there's a rivalry there between the Bruins and the Stars.
The
There
most
is
random
definitely a
rivalry
rivalry.
ever. Never forget the 2008 and 2011 games where there was just random fights throughout the entire game.
I don't freaking know.
So random. It's like Steve Ott wanting to fight like what's his name? Oh man, Byron Bitts. It's like
Oh my lord.
random
Byron Bitts.
rivalry.
Byron Bitts.
And Steve Ott, Sabres legend.
Yes, they play Arizona, Ottawa tomorrow, Anaheim Thursday, Minnesota Saturday. They play Dallas on the following Tuesday, Detroit on that next Thursday, and then they go to another back-to-back? Jeez. More travel this time. So they're playing Detroit Thursday and Columbus on Friday next week.
Ooh, and then that's where they begin that dominant stretch after
Pittsburgh,
Columbus,
Rangers,
Pittsburgh,
Toronto.
Rangers, Toronto, and I think they play the Blues and the Flames as
You
well.
better hope Marchand and McAvoy are both back by then. You
Definitely
better hope.
Marchand will be. McAvoy is a coin flip.
Yeah. Hopefully Carlo's back too if all fails.
Oh, what's
So.
up with Carlo?
Upper body injury. He's not. That's why he's not playing tonight. That's
Okay.
why Renouf's in.
That's right.
So it'll probably be Carlo, Clifton, Strawman down the right side for defense if McAvoy's not back. Patriots looking good, Sam. They look really good yesterday. Granted, it's the Browns, but still, Austin, they look really, really good. They beat up on the Browns. What was it, 38-15?
Something like that. Tyquan Thornton, first career, both career touchdowns for him.
You have tickets for next Tuesday, hoping to see You might see Marshawn, actually. Honestly, you might. If edited, you better delete that message right now. Get that out of existence. Imagine Lindholm. Don't you dare. Knocking on freaking wood. Get that.
Why are you doing that?
Delete that freaking message. We're already in defensive injury hell. We don't need more.
Not have Lindholm get hurt again. Yeah,
Jeez.
Yeah, delete that comment.
Good job.
You saw how that went during
Oh.
the playoffs, didn't you, without Lindholm? Yeah, don't want to experience
No.
that.
Don't put that out there. Because it's going to happen. Jeez. But, yeah, you might see Marshawn next Tuesday if he's ready. Because he skated full contact today. He had the white jersey on. So he definitely was skating back to normal. So, edited, do I need to talk to you personally? Damn. No, but you might see him. We'll see. I would obviously not want him to rush back, but if he's ready to go, I don't see why not. I mean, I say pull the trigger if he's ready to go. So, I know we're gonna beat the Bears, because the Bears are trash. Oh, well,
The Bears are gonna lose to the Patriots.
they lost to the Commanders.
Whether
So.
Zappy's starting or Mac Jones, the Patriots are definitely winning that game. The Bears average like 160 yards passing a game. Matthew Judon and Jack Jones are gonna shut them down, no problem.
Right. Hope so. To be honest, I'm flying 3,000 miles just for that. You're flying 3,000 miles to go watch the Bruins? Holy shnikes. Wow. That's awesome. Hopefully it's a good trip. How long are you going to be in Boston for? That's crazy.
I thought me flying
what
down
state
to
are you-
Jacksonville to
what
go see
state
the
or-
Jaguars was nuts.
What state or even what country are you from? Like, are you from the States? If so, like, where at? You don't have to tell me, like, your exact location. I don't need your IP address and crap. But, like, just tell me, like, what state you're from.
Yeah, 3,000 miles. Well, I know it's about 4,000 miles from Massachusetts to center Europe.
Oh, she's from Mexico.
Ooh.
Arriving on the 21st and leaving on the 2nd. That's crazy.
Nice. Well, enjoy Massachusetts. It is very nice this time of year.
Somewhat
We aren't
nice.
getting hammered with cold weather, luckily.
Yeah,
So you might be in luck.
Yeah. So you're going to be here from Friday until, wow, you're going to be here for almost 2 weeks. Well, have a good time. Have a great time. And I did not know you were from Mexico, by the way. So, that is cool. That's really cool. I hope you have a good time in Boston. It's fun. As long as you don't meet stupid people.
You'll get the Bostonian accent afterwards.
Yeah, you will. 12 days in Boston, you'll be fine. Or 11 days. Thank you. I'm meeting my boyfriend's family. We're getting engaged in December. Oh, that's great.
Congratulations.
That's
on
awesome.
that.
That's awesome. Lots of mass holes. Yep, you're already learning. You haven't even been to mass. You're already good. Or I don't know, maybe you're not even in mass yet, but you're already learning.
Boston drivers are not the worst. That would be New York or Florida drivers, but Massachusetts is up there for one of the worst.
I've driven through both. New York is worse than Florida drivers.
I would say New York's worse. Florida's pretty bad, but yeah, Massachusetts we don't have good drivers.
Imagine how embarrassing for the Panthers it would be to lose to Boston without Marshawn, Carlo, McAvoy, and Grizz.
I mean, you could say the same thing with the Capitals. It's just they had Carlo on the lineup.
Yeah. A lot of friends. Well, I have a bunch of friends from there. One from the Merrimack Valley. So, oh, nice. So, yeah, the leaves are like different colors. It's like there's this tree out here. It's like orange. It's crazy. Caps said Wilson and back here. Oh yeah, they did not have Wilson or Backstrom.
Backstrom's gonna be out until at least middle of the year, if not longer.
I doubt Backstrom plays ball again.
Yeah.
Plays hockey again. I doubt it. He's getting a surgery that nobody comes back from.
That sucks. I like Nicholas Backstrom.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Good player. I would say Hall of Fame, honestly. I might get flocked for that, but
No, I don't think you're that far off.
I think Nicholas Backstrom's a Hall of Famer.
I don't think you're that far off. I think it's a little far-fetched, but you're not terrible. You're not that far off. I'm glad Wilson was out, Sam, because nobody got killed.
Oh, no. I still have not forgiven Wilson for a cheap shot in Carlo in 2021. That's ridiculous.
I was live for it. I was pissed. I'm like, how the hell is that not a penalty?
That was the day before my birthday. I remember watching that game with my friend, and oh my God, when Tom Wilson made that hit, I just jumped right out of my seat and started yelling at the TV.
So the Guardians and Yankees are in rain delay right now. Game 5, the ALDS is in rain delay. So the Guardians
to start at 9 o'clock, but it could be later.
They could play it tomorrow.
They might as well just play tomorrow. I mean, at that point, you're starting an Eastern Conference game at past 9 o'clock. Like, what's the point in
Yeah.
that? You're going to get no ratings.
So during the delay, the Guardians are out playing football with the fans. They're just tossing the football around.
Oh, of course. I mean, they could be playing better than the Browns right now.
They got beat. Yeah.
Nick Chubb even disappointed my fantasy team this week. Wasn't happy with that.
Yeah. So. Yep. How much time we got left in the first intermission here? Should be like 5 or 6
And
minutes.
yeah, the Bruins, they ain't on next Monday, right?
No.
I'm about to say, that's Patriots night.
They better not be. I'm going to be watching the Patriots. No offense, guys. Well, no, I'm kidding. I'd be streaming with you guys, but definitely be following along on my phone.
Well, you would watch the Bruins game here and you put the Patriots game on the TV.
Correct.
so
Touchdown.
during the intermission, you could be like commentating the Patriots game. It's the best of both worlds.
That's chaotic as hell.
Oh, you think that's crazy? I've commentated Red Zone before. It is bizarre, but I have somehow done it for 3 hours.
God bless. Well, let me get set up for the second period here. Yeah, I don't know if I can pull that off.
It's tough. It's really tough. I've also done throwback commentaries. Also really tough.
Throwback.
Yep. Like I went back and commentated Bruins Canucks Game 7 and like a bunch of like NFL playoff games on my channel way back when.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The Bruins are the power play here, so we're gonna get the second period started here.
All right.
You out, Grant?
Probably in like 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay. Cool.
I guess I'll just stand here for that. Might as well. Although they were doing great when I was chilling over there.
Go over there then. They go back to.
Nice to see DeBrusque scoring his first of the year, though. Good to see that he's continuing his hot point streak from the end of last year.
Yeah, he had an assist in the first game, but then he got hurt.
Right.
He missed yesterday. He missed the other game, and then he's back, and he's scoring 30 seconds into his first game back. How about that?
Not bad. Yeah, no, first shift too. That's incredible.
First shift, like first shot of the game. Welcome back. He did first of everything. So, the Bruins are gonna have about a minute of power play time to start the second period. So we'll see how this Bruins team will do on the power play here. Bruins outshot Florida 12-11 at the end of the first period. 4 penalty minutes aside, both teams have been unsuccessful so far in the power play. The Bruins have a power play to start. Florida has 10 hits compared to the Bruins 9. Florida has 9 blocks compared to the Bruins 4. Florida has 1 giveaway compared to the Bruins 6. Not good. The Bruins have 5 takeaways. And the Bruins have won a majority of the faceoffs. So, Bergeron will take the draw against Lundell. So, predictions for the second period, folks? Let me know what do you think's going to happen in the second period. Who's going to score the next goal?
Krejci.
Krejci? Okay.
I'll go with Krejci.
We'll see what happens here. Andrew, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Glad to hear you are okay. Lindholm for Pasternak across the line. Here's Hall. Oh, what a dangle. Hall to the goal. Stopped there by Bobrovsky. Kind of lost control of it. Here's Lindholm. Falls over. And now here's a chance at a shorthanded rush. There's a shot saved by Omark. Bailing out Lindholm big time. Floyd says Zaka's going to score next. I like that idea. I love seeing a Zaka goal. Shorthanded face-off in the face-off in the Bruins end here. It'll be Bergeron here against Sam Bennett to the right of Omark. Bergeron wins the draw. Riley will try to play it up. Riley for Lindholm. He'll just dump it in the zone. Pass Mark Stahl. Bergeron will chop it around. Goes over Krejci. Riley will play it back to Bergeron. Down low has Krejci in front. He could not find him as Stahl tied him up. Back to 5-on-5. The Bruins, the Panthers kill it off. Krejci plays it around. Riley's there to take it. Riley shot on that deflection by Bergeron underneath the crossbar. Did not go in. It goes off the under part of the bar, but did not go in, unfortunately. Icing here against Florida. Bergeron almost got his second goal of the year. It was a great tip. I am ahead of you? No shot.
Oh,
We're ahead of cable right now? No freaking way, bro.
that's bizarre.
Do we not have 7-second delay on ESPN Plus or something? Did Bergeron hear me? Maybe he did. He almost did. Coyle, Frederick, and Greer right now. Face-off won by Florida. Bennett wins the draw. Here's Gustav Forsling. He'll play it up. Forbert will try to keep it in and does. Here's Frederick keeps the puck. Frederick for Coyle. Does not shoot. Trying to find a man in front. Here he does. Forward shot blocked by a diving Forsling. What's up, Joe Lane? Welcome into the stream. Glad to have you in here. Greer for Coyle behind the net. Trying to come out in front. Shoved off the puck there by Bennett. Here Greer takes it away. Tripped up. No call there. Ekblad moves it up. Greer takes it back. Greer for Coyle. Puck is dumped in by Connor Clifton. Big hit there. I'm finishing a text message. I apologize, folks. Puck is dumped in the zone here. Connor Clifton will try to play it up for Hagee, trying to play it to Barkov. He could not as Nosek cuts it off. Somebody lost their stick. Barkov for Reinhart behind the net. Reinhart trying to cut in front. Puck goes wide. Referee goes for a tumble. Crowd cheers at that one. Reinhart back to Radko Gudas. Reinhart tied up there by Tomas Nosek using his size to his advantage. Frederick trying to force it out. Puck bouncing to the high slot. Barkov lost it. Smith trying to take it away, but he cannot. And Clifton takes it away. Leafs don't even have 10 shots yet. Damn. Bruins have 13. And they're playing a better team. Interesting. I mean, automatically equals Bruins are superior to the Leafs. No, I'm kidding. Play is offside. No, it's not. It was onside. Wow, I'm shocked. Here's Hornquist now. Hornquist tumbles and he falls down right on top of on Connor Clifton. Smith can't get the puck out. Nosek gives Ekblad a cold shoulder. He can't get it out either. Ekblad reverses the puck back in deep. Clifton trying to play it around, taken back. Clifton with a huge collision with Nick Cousins. Puck comes out to center. Gustav Forsling has it now. Cousins for Ekblad will just chip it in the corner. Clifton takes the check from Colin White. Nosek will try to play it out. Forsling will keep it in, goes off Nosek back to DeBrusk. DeBrusk will play it back to Clifton, so the Bruins going to finish a change. Puck comes in the zone. Here's Bergeron. He lost it. Hall got knocked off the puck there. Here is Zaboral. He'll chip it in the zone. Bruins had too many skaters on for a second, but they were heading to the bench, so that's okay. Bobrovsky plays it around. Bergeron takes it away. Hall in the slot. Hall can get a shot through DeBrusk. Trapping at DeBrusk. Got his stick held the entire way by Colin White. And he could not put one home. This is a huge cluster of a period to start. Jeez, this puck's bouncing around. Here's Forsling. Dumps it in the zone. Dan Renouf's on it. He'll play it around past Zaboral. Taken back by Zacha. Zacha turns it over. Balcers plays it to Lundell. He's poke checked by Renouf. Here's Balcers in down low. Kachuk has it in the right corner. Deflection in front, and Bennett scores. Sam Bennett. Florida has tied the game. That is quite unfortunate. If you're the Bruins right there, they had a momentum building of a defensive shift. And Sam Bennett has put one by Omar. Oh.
Flames legend Sam Bennett.
Yeah, so it's
Rookie out of the 2014-15 class.
Bruins have the puck right off the face-off. Here's DeBrusk. Pasternak for Krejci. Could not find him. The puck got tied up in Krejci's skates. Here's Riley. We'll scoop it back out. Lindholm ties up Bennett. Pasternak for Riley. Riley controlling. Back to Pasternak. Cuts to the middle. Pasternak across the line. Puck is bouncing on him. Pasternak plays it around. Krejci in front trying to find DeBrusk. Could not find him. And now Kachuk. Poke check by Lindholm. Pasternak for Krejci. Trying to play to DeBrusk. Krejci gets cross-checked down there by Mahura. No call there. Here's Gudas for Kachuk. He will cross the line with it. Verhaeghe tied up and cut off there by Lindholm. Coyle finishes his check. Forbert for Lindholm. We'll try to play it out to Zacha. That's AJ Greer, my apologies. Here's Foligno, has Coyle on the left. He'll find Coyle left side. He'll cross the blue line. Plays it off Ekblad. Forbert's down and low on the rush. Coyle finds a dropping AJ Greer. Could not find him. Kachuk goes for a joyride thanks to AJ Greer. Here's Barkov now. Spins off Clifton. Here is Verhaeghe. He lost it to Forbert. Forbert reversed it, but Clifton didn't read the play. Here's Barkov. Plays it down low. Reinhart. Reinhart spins off Clifton. Stall for Ekblad. Ekblad trying to play it in front. And now here's Barkov down low. Here is Mark Stahl. Backhand in front of that deflection. Never got through to Verhaeghe. Here's Ekblad again. Florida's rotating. They've ruined zone here. They got to get it out. Here is Mark Stahl's shot and went wide of the net. Barkov for Ekblad. A shot never got through. Here's Stahl again. Greer finishes his check on him. Reinhart for Ekblad. Crowd screaming, get the puck out of the zone here. Verhaeghe for Barkov. Lost it to Greer. He's trying to get it out. Stahl lifts his stick. Comes in on net. Puck goes wide. Forbert will just try to get it out. He can't. Ekblad keeps it in. But Coyle for Clifton. Foligno is tied up. And Foligno shoves it. Aaron Ekblad to get him off him. Bobrovsky for Ekblad. And the puck goes past Ekblad here. And this is icing against the Panthers here. A much-needed whistle. Come on, Bergie. Holla if you hear me. Goal for Floyd. Floyd's what Floyd said. He's trying to get Bergeron to holler for a goal here. Bruins coverage says hi, and he'll be back in chat tomorrow for the game against Ottawa.
Oh, goody.
He said he's having some issues with his phones right now, with his phone and his laptop, so he can't watch the game tonight. So Bergeron will take the draw against Cousins. Puck is tied up in the far corner. Forsling has it again. He'll try to move it up ice for Florida. A good thing Nesson's gone away with the virtual ad, the digital ads. It's back to what they were before. Thank God. They were not well received by fans everywhere. Not even just Nesson. Hornquist's shot never really got through. Forsling's drive. Good save, Olmark. And here's Hall. He'll move it up. Hall will get it around. Hall's shot blocked there by Radko Gudas. Hall is tied up. Lifts his stick. Here's Lindholm trying to play it in front of DeBrusque. Knocked off the puck by Forsling. Forsling will try to play it out. Take a weird bounce off one of the stanchions. The Bruins keep it in. Here's Hall. Takes the hit to dump it in deep. Here's Forsling. We'll play it around. Lomberg. Are you out, Grant? See you later, Grant. Puck is scooped in and goes just wide of Olmark. Here's Mike Riley. Here is Hampus Lindholm. Lindholm across the line. Here is Smith. A shot blocked. Nosek for Riley. A shot that goes up and off the high glass and up off the protective netting. And they go to the commercial break now. Dude, you are so ahead of me. Am I ahead of live cable? What the hell is going on, bro? Grant is one of us. He's a big Bruins fan, too. He said the lads are atrociously bad. Yeah, they're bad. Nesson people were not liking it. Apparently, most of the fans around the NHL aren't liking it either. It's a good idea, but the boards were just white, then that'd be different. Since we know there's stuff behind it, then what's the point? Darcy had a dang it. Oh, Darcy. Oh, Darcy. Darcy had a major dang it, folks. It's our first dang it of the year. Belongs to Darcy Kemper. Crying out loud. Gosh darn it, Darcy. So that's how Pettersson scored. It was a dang it. That's unfortunate, dude. I'm happy to announce that in early January, I'm going to be doing the Dang It to 2022. It's going to be a live stream, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, or it might be a good long video. We're going to go through the best Dang It of each month. So keep that in mind. So we'll be doing that hopefully early January. We're going to be bringing back the Dang It's for our yearly edition of Sam's Dang It's. And yes, the intro is back. If you're an OG of this channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Face off in the offensive zone for the Bruins. Bergeron against Barkov to the right of Bobrovsky. Bergeron wins it. DeBrusque shot never got through. Rebound comes in on net to stop there by Bobrovsky. So we're going to go through the best hockey dang-its of each month, besides the summer months. Then we'll do something else. But for the most part, it'll be hockey dang-its. And I think for October, it might be this goal that Darcy Kemper gave up, because that is a major dang-it. Bergeron wins the draw. DeBrusque for Clifton. Plays it across, and forward did not read that right. DeBrusque ties up Carter Verhaeghe, but Verhaeghe works it free. Barkov will try to play it up, but Hall lifts his stick. Bergeron chops it to DeBrusque. DeBrusque will just get it in the zone. Demko kicking the puck in his own net was pretty bad, too. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. Might be the September, dang it. We'll see. Here is Verhaeghe across the line. Verhaeghe slows down, drops it. A chance for Reinhardt. Shot never got through. Rebound trying to trickles in front, and Clifton takes it away. Zacha plays it to DeBrusque. DeBrusque almost lost his footing there. Radko Gudas for Forsling. Here's Barkov now. Verhaeghe across the line. Shot blocked there by Clifton. Forbert trying to play it out. He can't. Puck is whacked out to center anyway by Forbert as Krejci helped out along. Gudas. Krejci takes it away. Where's Pastrnak? There he is. Today is Jake DeBrusque's birthday. Oh, it's his birthday, and he scored on his birthday. He scored the first goal on his birthday. That is right, I saw that. Forbert for Zacha. Here's Pastrnak. Gets around Forsling. Forsling picks his pocket. Coyle collides. Zacha, nice work getting it back to Pastrnak. But Bruins are just trying to get in the zone. They do. Coyle of Pastrnak. Tied up by Kachuk. Lindholm takes it back, though. Lindholm across. Coyle across the line. Coyle drops it for Frederick. Spins off of Balsers. Here's Frederick trying to play it in deep. Here's Coyle. Coyle trying to find a man in front. Coyle is hooked down to the ice. That should be an easy penalty. And it won't be. Frederick Taken back by Kachuk. No, a touch for Florida. No whistle. That's gonna be uncalled, and it should have been. Puck is played in deep. Forsling tied up by Greer. Lindholm will try to play it to Greer. Forsling ties him up and forces the puck out. This will be icing here against Florida. Whereas Grant, he is not in here. He was just in here, but he left. He's going to watch Monday Night Football. He'll be with us tomorrow. Coyotes now have a 2-0 lead on Arizona. Christian Fisher scoring in that game. Haha. Nosek wins the draw. Smith's shot blocked in traffic. Zaboral for Dan Renouf. His shot comes in front. Save Foligno for Smith in front. He could not play the pass. Foligno's pass got blocked. Watching football with his friends. Oh, big collision there. Nosek and Balcers collide, and now we're gonna have an Atlantic Division brawl. Renouf's got Kachuk in a headlock. Renouf wants a piece of Kachuk. Renouf really wants Kachuk. He's trying to grab at him. Renouf wants to fight this guy. Kachuk's talking. Foligno's got a piece of somebody. Oh, Foligno and Gudas are gonna go. Well, okay, Gudas. Ding, ding, ding! It's time to fight. Renouf really wants Sam Bennett or Matt Kachuk. Foligno's no going after Kachuk now. Gudas giving Foligno a face wash. Kachuk and Foligno are really talking. This is gonna be something. This is gonna get ugly. There's gonna be 2 penalties aside easily to start. I'd say Renouf and Nosek, and then Kachuk, and probably Gudas. Renouf really wanted Kachuk. That would have been an entertaining fight.
To the post.
Dang. We'll see how this all sorts out. I'm going to go to the NHL app and see if there's any penalties assessed here, or what penalties are going to be assessed. Nosek has got a penalty, so I think it's going to be a Florida power play for sure. So I'll move that over here. So Florida definitely gets a power play, because originally I think it was a knee-on-knee collision from Nosek. We'll get a call from the league for that. Foligno gets a minor. Kachuk and Gudas get minor. So Renouf did not get a minor there. And I think the Bruins may get a power play because of the extra stuff from Gudas. Maybe. Let's see. Knee on knee from Nosek. That was something that was deliberate. We knew that. And then we got a... We're going to get some 4-on-4, we think, here. I think we got a 4-on-4. I think.
Boston's going to be shorthanded by 2 minutes here out of everything that took place out there. But you never know. You got 4 sets of eyes as far as the officials are concerned. Everybody sees it a little bit differently. They had a
Gudas got a minor, yet he's not in the box, so...
Two different levels. Bergeron for Boston, Holmquist for Florida. Florida's complaining more. Maybe they're looking for more penalties on Boston.
They just motioned for 5-on-5. Wow, it's 5-on-5. They're going to let this...
Unspecified minor. Same for Dosick and Polino. So the signal was 5-on-5. Yeah, I like when they're lining up for the face-off. You know,
Yeah, it's 5-on-5. It's 2 minors aside. They cancel out, so it's 5-on-5.
Bruins may catch a break here through all of this. Well, I don't know if I should call it a break because there's a lot going on at ice. To officiate the whole scrum that was going on in the extracurricular.
So we're going to go back to 5-on-5. I think nothing comes out of this besides just 2 people sitting in the box per side. Gudas gets a minor, Tkachuk gets a minor, Foligno and Nosek get minor. So I think we're going to get 5-on-5. Bergeron, Zacha, and DeBrusk. Bergeron's kicked out of the draw, but he broke his stick.
Stick breaks before the puck is dropped.
Man has a juice box. Yeah. Yeah, it's 5-on-5.
Kicks it back.
And the Bruins have it. Here's DeBrusk out of the face-off. DeBrusk around the net, looking, trying to find Bergeron. Could not find Bergeron. Gets hit hard. DeBrusk keeps it alive though. DeBrusk trying to find a man in front. Could not. Clifton. Zacha. Shot. Save Bobrovsky. Did both penalties happen at the same time? I think since it's 2 penalties per side, they're going to cancel them out, regardless. Even though Nosek's was a different penalty than what Foligno and Tkachuk and Gudas got, they would probably just all got roughing minors. I think they're just going to make it 5-on-5 anyway.
Tag team work right there.
It's kind of like in football when they get a penalty per side and they just cancel out, the penalties cancel out. I think they're doing the same thing here, which is strange, but okay.
Tries to stay with it. They finally get a shot from the dot off the stick of Zacha.
Florida wins the draw. They'll move it up ice here. Florida, Forsling will move it out. Look out, here's Lustarinen now. Lustarinen, shot, just went wide of the net. Stahl will play it up, and Krejci will play it out there. They'll play it out past the reach of Taylor Hall. They got Krejci, Hall, and Pasternak together right now. They're putting Zacha with Bergeron and DeBrusk. Olmark will play it around the boards, off Ekblad. Krejci gloves it down. He'll shovel it up. Here's Pasternak, has Riley coming. Pasternak slows down on a dime. Krejci through the legs. He couldn't play the puck. And the puck comes out. Here's Lustarinen. He'll play it to Lundell as Mahara dumps it in the zone. The play is delayed offside, so they'll let
Scott Cherry has whistled the play dead. Offside.
it was a offside called against Florida. This is a weird game so far.
Inside of the door. And before anybody went running in to throw a big hit on a delayed offside because he didn't know it was a delayed offside, they blew the play down.
Coyle wins the draw against Bennett. Riley looking up to Lindholm. He'll find him. Here's Lindholm now. He'll try to find A.J. Greer, but he could not out of his reach, but Bobrovsky plays it aside. Frederick trying to play it to Greer. Greer sidesteps a hit from Josh Mahora. Frederick finds Greer. Rudolph Balcer's tied up, who scored the Florida goal. That was, no, I'm sorry, that's Sam Bennett who scored. My fault. Riley, knocked down, keeps it alive against Bennett. Should have been a penalty, and it was not. This puck comes out all the way back down to the Bruins' end. Riley recovers. He'll try to find a man up the ice. Greer for Frederick, trying to play it across the Coyle, goes off the glass. Puck is forced out. Bruins can't play since they had too many skaters in the ice. Here's Reinhart. Reinhart tied up there by Zawarl. He goes for a ride. Greer for Frederick. Coyle plays it backwards. There's a breakaway chance for Reinhart. Glove saved by Olmark. What a save. Call Boston Police Department. Linus Olmark just robbed Sam Reinhart. Oh my goodness. That was an incredible save. That might be his best save of the night. That was a great glove save by Olmark on Sam Reinhart. It was a defensive zone turnover. What a great save by Reinhart. By Olmark on Reinhart. That was a fantastic save. That was huge. Thomas would just rob everyone. Yeah, exactly, Ed. That was Thomas-esque. That was a really, really nice save. Bergeron's kicked out of the draw again against Barkov. Faceoff is tied up. Barkov wins it. Puck goes past Ekblad. DeBrusk going to turn on the Jets. DeBrusk going to beat Ekblad. DeBrusk has a breakaway chance. Drops it. Here's Bergeron. He scores in front. What a play. Jake DeBrusk. This guy is electrifying. 2-1 Boston. Patrice Bergeron, Captain Morgan, strikes for the second time this season. Right off the face-off. Oh, my Lord. That was beautiful. What a play by Jake DeBrusk. He has had a great game tonight. 2-1 Boston. And Floyd, he listened to you. Bergeron scored. He hollered back at you and gave you your present. What a great play for DeBrusk. That deserves a curtain call. They have those in baseball. Comes off the bench. He deserves that. Hall for Pastrnak. Pastrnak walks in. Lost the puck. Pastrnak gets it back, though. He lost it to Balsers. Krejci for Pastrnak. Across. Renouf dangles. What a save. Bobrovsky's taking out the pad. Hall for Pastrnak. He could not play the puck. Zabora will go back and get it. Renouf almost had a nasty goal. That would have been sick. Pastrnak lost it. But Foligno takes it back away. Here's Foligno, a shot glove save Bobrovsky. And Foligno got his helmet knocked off, and Gudas. Foligno just punched Gudas in the chin. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Bergeron just got his 402nd career goal that he ties nifty Rick Middleton for third all-time in Bruins goals. Patrice Bergeron, he has been insane for this team for almost 20 years. But that whole play is thanks to Jake DeBrusk. Beating Ekblad, what a great drop feed, and then Bergeron with a beautiful goal. DeBrusk, that was simply sensational. If that wasn't for DeBrusk, that play never happens. That was fantastic. Lundell wins the draw against Bergeron. DeBrusk works the puck free for Zacha. Zacha knocks down Mahura. Bergeron fans on the shot. Here's Lindholm for Riley. Bergeron one-timer, he fanned on it. DeBrusk gets the rebound behind the net. DeBrusk already has a goal and an assist, trying to find Zacha in front, could not. That was saucy, very saucy. That hit was also very, very saucy. Lindholm sauces it up to center. Stahl for Gudas. He'll try to play it up, and he will. He'll find Lundell. A shot, a weak little backhand has got it aside there by Olmark. Craig Smith plays it out. Went from top line to third line in 2 days, huh? Mark Stahl tied up by Trent Frederick. Stahl plays it to Reinhart. The Panthers will break it out. Here's Verhaeghe. 3-on-2 for Florida. Verhaeghe tied up there by Clifton. Play is offside. 5:41 left. Bruins up 2-1. Foligno's close to having a fight. Foligno's going to kick somebody's ass tonight. Okay? What's up, my man? What's up, Shark? What's up, Micro? What's going on, man? Good to see you in chat. How's it going, man? Micro loves Sharks. How you doing? So, we're in commercial break. So. What was that? Somebody just got punched in the face in my dorm hall? Jesus, I just heard a puh. Somebody just got punched. I heard it. I heard the sound. So. And spilling to your door. I know Nick Foligno has taken a bullet train from Boston down here to my college, okay, down here in Franklin, and decided it's a good idea to start brawling on the 3rd floor of my dorm hall. Yeah, it's great, awesome. It's awesome. Poo, poo, poo. Just Foligno and Kachuk are gonna go tonight. I promise. I hope they go at least once tonight, if not twice. Puck took a weird bounce off the side of the net after they won the draw, and Olmark will smother it. Did you guys see the Celtics release new jerseys today? They look awesome. Oh my lord. That looks awesome. It's a dark green jersey. Those are some of the best jerseys the NBA has released in a long time. Those Celtics jerseys looking awesome. Zaka finds DeBrus, deflects off his stick in the zone. Bergeron's going to be the first to the puck. Bergeron trying to find Zaka in front, could not. I was going to stay. I believe those are just alternates. Clifton, a big hit on Sam Reinhart. And Verhaeghe Forbort lost his stick. Holding's going to be called here. On who? Could be on Forbort. Panthers getting a power play. Forbort goes off for holding here. It's going to be a Florida power play. Coyotes are up 2-0 over the Coyotes. Nope, they're up 2-0 over the Leafs there, bud. And it's on, uh-oh, that's a ha-ha. The jersey will look a lot better worn. Yeah, I'm sure they will. They'll look probably better. They'll look better on the court, I'm sure. Sorry. Jeez. Face off won by Barkov. Forsling takes the puck. Forsling for Kachuk. I just got a draft of wind that came into my room. Kachuk shot saved there by Linus Olmark, who has made 17 of 18 saves so far. He's had a very, very good night. Let me turn this audio down. The laughs don't change, I guess. New Year, same true colors, man. Losing to crappy teams game after game. Clifton plays it out. And a dump all the way back down. Remember, it's a penalty kill, so it's not icing here. Here's Forsling for Patrick Hornquist. Back to Reinhart for Barkov. Kachuk. Kachuk for Hornquist trying to play it in front. He could not. Hornquist goes for a ride thanks to Dan Renouf, who falls over. Forsling now for Reinhart. Looking for an option. Reinhart back to Forsling at the center point. Reinhart left circle. Knocked off the puck by Nosek. Diving play by Coyle, but the puck comes back to Reinhart. Here's Kachuk behind the net. Here's Barkov. Lost the puck, goes over his stick. If you haven't voted yet in the chat and the poll, let me do so now if you haven't yet. A shot by Reinhart is denied by Olmark. Another great save. Zaka, are you there? Maybe. I don't know. He's on the... He's on the bench. He's not really on a penalty kill unit. He probably might be coming on here, though.
Nothing happening. But again, a good read of the play by Olmark. He wants to challenge the potential shot from Barkov. But once he sees he gets into a passing motion, the Bruins close on him. He stays deep. Left to right push. Steal off the short side. Hit on the one-timer. And get in there.
Oh, sorry that scared you guys. It scared me. Face-off is won by Florida. Mahora dumps it around the net. White trying to play it to Bennett. Bergeron takes it away. He'll play it around for Clifton. And Clifton will have a dump opportunity here. And he will get it out just past Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe will play it to Kachuk. That's not Kachuk. That's Mahora. Here's Bennett. Drops it there for Anton Lundell. Colin White. That is Kachuk. No, it's not. That is Mahora. All right. Jeez, I'm all over the place. Mahara for Verhage. 25 to go on the power play. What's up? What's up? Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Sam Bennett. Bennett shot saved there by Allmark. Huge stop, and the puck goes up and out of play. We got 20 in the chat, 18 likes. Let's get the 20 likes, y'all. Run the like count up. Would appreciate it. During the second intermission, we are going to play Hurdle, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Face-off is tied up as a stalemate. The Bruins have it. Clifton will shoot it down the length of the ice, and that should do it for the remainder of Florida's power play. Thank you to Spicy Toes for the sub. Appreciate it. That's an odd name, but thank you for the sub anyway. I appreciate it. 5 seconds to go on the power play. We are back to 5-on-5 now. Bruins kill it off. Forward out of the box. Here is Kachuk, who slows down. Worked on by Krejci. Kachuk gets around the bend. Kachuk for Mahora. He couldn't play it. Dono height. That is not a dono. Those are 2 subs. Appreciate it anyway. Reinhardt's shot never really got through to the net. Here's Mahora. A shot blocked by... He fanned on it, and Krejci will try to play it up. For Coyle, he'll just play it in the zone so the Bruins can get a change here. Let's get some sub hype in the chat, please, for those 2 new subs who came in. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Welcome to the squad. Luosterainen lost the puck to Stahl. He'll dump it to Stahl, his own teammate. He lost the puck and he came right to his teammate. That was a donut LMFAO. You're a good man. Stahl's shot never really got through. Puck comes to Pasternak. He's looking up ice. Has Taylor Hall just out of his reach. Here's Taylor Hall, who slows down, takes a big hit from Radko Gudas. Bergeron around the boards. Pasternak there on the short side. Here's Riley, plays it in deep. Hall behind the net. Hall looking for a man in front. Hall shoved off the puck by Mark Stahl. Just shoved him. Puck goes over Zaboral. Here's a chance now on a break for Rudolph Balcers. He never really got a shot away as Riley got back, and Olmark will smother it. Good job getting back there. So
Take a unique look at tomorrow's matchup with the Senators and see how the entire hockey community connects to the hub of hockey.
face off on the Bruins end, it'll be Lundell against Coyle. Stalemate, Lundell wins it. Mahara plays it around the boards. Clifton knocks it down. He'll play it to Charlie Coyle. Greer whacks it out for Foligno, and Foligno lost it. Forbert will dump it in. I think Frederick got bumped down to the 4th line. Here's Coyle trying to find Foligno in front. Could not find him. Clifton with a nice reach to keep that in. And the puck does come out, though, after a second attempt. Forward to Foligno. He'll just backhand it in the zone. Forsling, big hit from A.J. Greer. Mahara plays it around. Here is Nick Cousins. We need more goals. I agree. I do think we need some more goals on the scoreboard and on the yellow side, not the dark red side. But here is Nick Cousins, the 4th line center. Here's Gudas. Deflection got blocked there by Krejci. Foligno gets over there to knock another play opportunity down. Under a minute to go in the second period. Greer for Lindholm. Here's Riley. Here's Riley. He'll carry it up. He'll dump it in the zone. He got knocked. The puck got knocked down to the dump-in attempt. Foligno will get it in. Bobrovsky will leave it for Gudas. With 40 seconds left in period 2. Gudas fans on the dump-in. Krejci will try to chop it to Pasternak. Gudas ties it up. Pasternak advances the puck in the zone with 30 seconds left. Here's Stahl, who recovers for Florida. Stahl up ice for Barkov. Barkov will get around Krejci's check. Verhage for Barkov down low in the far corner. Clifton on him, so is DeBrusk. Barkov drops it back to the blue line. Forsling. Here is Reinhardt for Barkov. Plays it to Mahora with 5 seconds to go in the period. Here is Verhage looking for a man back door, trying to find Forsling. It could not. 2 seconds. 1, and that will do it for period 2 as Olmark makes a stop to end period 2. 2-1Bs going to the 3rd period here at TD Garden. I like that because the Bruins are in front. So So let me pull up Hurdle. We'll play Hurdle here. Can't believe I'm seeing Foligno do things. It's great. Foligno's not in the fourth line. He's playing on the third line, having himself a decent night again. Not offensive-wise, but like he's doing things. Here's Hurdle again. If you have not played Hurdle before, if you haven't seen it, here's how you play. It's pretty much guess the NHL player and 8 guesses. Each guess will tell you how close you are to finding the mystery player. Green boxes means it's a match. Yellow is close, and gray is not a match. If the team cell is yellow, it means the mystery player used to play for that team. For age and jersey number, there will be an arrow indicating if the number is higher or lower than your guessed players, and only active NHL players are possible matches. So, I'm gonna get a cough drop. Exotic, great. It has been a great game so far. You guys put some guesses in the chat. We'll go with the best one. I'm gonna get a cough drop. Give me 2 seconds here. Put an active NHL player in the chat. Hey, good night. So start with him. The birthday boy, Jake DeBruck. I just broke my cough drop. Okay, nope. Sorry, Jakey. Not him. It's a Western Conference player. It's not a left wing. He's younger than 26. His jersey number is lower than 74. He's not Canadian. Hold on. Okay. Making sure that wasn't a tooth. I got concerned. Like did like a tooth just chip out? It was just. Levi? Who's Levi? You get an extraction on your side, dude. That sucks. Grant Williams might be a free agent. Wouldn't shock me if he was next year. It's not the Bruins. It's a Western Conference. I'm gonna go Makar. Western Conference is not a center. No, he's not in the Central Division, so he's in the Pacific Division. Not a left winger defense. He's younger than 23. Jersey numbers between 8 and 74. And again, he's not Canadian. Skinner? No, he's young, like 21 or 20. This kid must be super young. No. Jets are in Dallas tonight. Yep, they're playing the Stars. The guy has 1. Huh. He's at least 18. Shane Wright? No, he's not in the NHL anymore. He's in the minors or the juniors. Geez, I don't know. Kaprizov? Oh, well, he's not in the Central Division, but we'll just see. No. Kaprizov's 25. Damn, I didn't realize that. Jersey numbers between 8 and 74. He's not Canadian or Russian. He's younger than 23, like way younger. He's not a left winger or defenseman. Jeez. Who's Fisher? Christian Fisher? No. Close to 37, so it's 37 or 38 probably. Skater Canadian. He might be, but I think he's way younger. So it's a center or a goalie. Any young goalies in the Pacific Division? So it's the Kings, the Ducks. Oh, is it Zegras? Is it Trevor Zegras? It's not the It's on the Ducks though. He's younger than 20. He's like 20 or 19. Who the hell is this? Sam Steele? No, it's not him. He's been in the league forever. For a few years now. Lundstrom. No. Mason McTavish. Good job, Blanus. He's 19, dude. What the hell? Dude is 19 years old. 1 year older than I am, by the way. Let's play again. Oh God, Mark Giordano was a start because he's bald. Ooh, he's an Eastern Conference player, Atlantic Division. Used to play for Toronto. Not a defenseman. Way younger than 39. There's numbers lower than 55. Is it Nick Foligno? Of course, it's Nick freaking Foligno. Oh, do you know what? This is actually a first. I think this is the first time since we started playing this game last March that we actually got a Bruin. The first time it's ever happened. That's crazy. We actually got a Bruin tonight. A Bruin that's actually been doing good. It's about freaking time we got a Bruin. Let's play again. Imagine it was Jake DeBrusk. Well, he wouldn't be because the Bruins drafted him, so. Let's play again. Silhouette this time. It's not Nick Foligno. Looks like Kaprizov a little bit. Not even close. He's in the Eastern Conference. He is not a left wing. He's younger than 25. His jersey number is lower than 97. He's not Russian. Owen Power. I knew it looked like somebody young. No, it's not him. He's 20. Jersey number is just lower than 25. He's not Russian or Canadian. He's not in the Atlantic, so he's in the Metro. Bread? No. He's not. Panarin's not that young. He's like 27, 28, I think. It's like Jake DeBrusk. It's not Jake DeBrusk. DeBrusk has, like, curly hair. It's not him. Soderblom? Isaac Soderblom. He's huge. That's 6'8", dude, right? He's not even in here. Bruh. He's in the Metro anyway. Detroit's in the Atlantic. So it's the Rangers. Oh, is it Capo Caco? What? Oh. How the hell am I so good at this tonight? Huh. Capo Caco. Imagine having Soderblom and Chara on it, the same team. Prime Chara. Oh my god. Imagine Soderblom was the defenseman. Peter Shirelli. Love eyes with that one. Oh my god. One. That's one ugly ass name. Damn. I think there's one... No, it's not Panarin. There is one person that needs to be guessed here. And, it's definitely Pasternak. What? Huh? It's not even in the Eastern Conference. Is this Zegras? No, he's in the Pacific Division. Jersey number is just lower than 11, so it's like 9 or 10. Older than 26. Not a right wing or a center. So it's either the Kings, the Oilers, the Flames, the Sharks, the Knights, the Kraken, the Canucks. Pettersson? Elias Pettersson there? No. Oh, he's 23. I thought he was like 28. Sorry. Oh, I gotta think jersey numbers. I'm sorry. Justin Schultz. We got a lot. He's a defenseman. He's 32. He's Canadian. Jersey numbers between 4 and 11. It's probably like 9 or 10. Curtis Lazar scored for Vancouver tonight. Trying to think. Justin Braun. No, he plays for the Flyers. Drew Doughty. I'm quick with it tonight, man. What the hell is going on, dude? I don't know what's up with me tonight, but I'm like on my game. I don't know what's up. It's like some freaky stuff, dude. I don't know. Bruh. Say someone on the Kings. Yeah, well, there you go. How much time do I have left? Can I play one more, or no? Do I not have enough time? Oh, I can get one in 4 minutes. Here we go. One more. That looks like... Let me just make sure it's not Kako. Okay, he's in the Eastern Conference. He's in the Atlantic Division. He's older than 21, but barely. Not a right wing. He's not Finnish, and his jersey number is lower than 24. Is that Trent Frederick? Oh, he's on the Bruins. We have another Bruin here. We have a Bruin. He's not a center or a right wing. So he's a left wing defenseman or a goalie. Jersey number is between... He's 22 or 23 years old. DeBrusk? No, it doesn't look like DeBrusk. Jersey number is lower than 11. Is it AJ Greer? Is this AJ Greer? It's... Freaking Swagman. He'll start tomorrow against Ottawa. It's the Swagman. There you go. Well, we got all of them right so far. So we went 5 for 5 today in the game of hurdle. So good job to us. We got that one. We got that done. A very successful game of hurdle today. I was on fire today. I don't know what's up with me. I was quick with it. Oh boy. Hope that success continues in the next time. Yeah, I agree. Oh boy. Come on, NHL, just end the intermission early. I know that's not how that works, but I don't care. Let's go through your game stats. The shots are even at 21 aside. Bruins won 2/3 of faceoffs, 66.7% in the second period, through the first two periods. Both teams are 0 for on the power play. Panthers 0 for 3, Bruins 0 for 2. Bruins have 10 penalty minutes. The Panthers have 8. The Bruins have 14 hits. The Panthers have 16. The Bruins have 7. The Bruins have 11 blocks. Panthers have 17. Panthers only have 2 giveaways. The Bruins have 7. The Bruins have 7 takeaways. The Panthers only have 1. Your scoring summary: DeBrusk scored 21 seconds into the first period to give the Bruins a 1-0 lead. The Panthers have tied the game early in the second from Sam Bennett. It was a tip-in goal, 1-1 with 4:32 from Tkachuk and Balcers, and then Bergeron scored on a great play by Jake DeBrusk to give the Bruins a 2-1 lead at 12:35, and that is where we're at so far. 2-1 Bees to start the third. So.
Working on things like shin lock and getting inside the post with goalie Bob, they've done a great job and they're communicating really well with each other. This is the big save on Sam Reinhart at the end. Makes it really tough because it was a broken play. He had to get out real quick and he shows off his athleticism.
Who needs Monday Night Football when you got Bruins hockey? Exactly. Next week there is no Bruins hockey on Monday night, so I can watch the Patriots and beat up on the Bears next Monday. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see the Bears get zapped. So. I need to make sure the speaker's still on. It is. Good. So, 2-1 Bruins. We're about to get the third period underway here. Bergeron will take the draw against Barkov. Third period underway at TD Garden. The final 20 minutes have started now. Bergeron, Zacha, DeBrusk with Forbort and Clifton to start the third. Clifton for Bergeron, just out of the reach of Zacha. Verhaeghe takes it away. Verhaeghe avoids a big hit from Forbort. Here is Connor Clifton. Nice pass from Clifton to Bergeron, tape to Bergeron to the net, trying to find DeBrusk. Tip in front, and a save by Bobrovsky. DeBrusk almost had another beautiful play. So, Bruins trying to extend their lead here early in the third period again with a nice chance for Bergeron and DeBrusk in front. Chat, what are your predictions? Who's going to score next for in the third period? Krejci wins the draw. Hall gets it back to Zaborla. Shot fought off there by Bobrovsky. Hall plays it to Pastrnak. Wraparound for Pastrnak. He could not pull it home. Pastrnak keeps it alive. Looking. Spinning off Stahl. Pastrnak in front for Krejci. Could not find him. Renouf steps up to keep it alive. Here's Krejci. In front. Here's Hall in front. He could not play the puck. And now here's Luostarinen. He'll play it up past Renouf. Zaboral plays it around. Olmark leaves it for Renouf. Yeah, so let me know, chat, who's going to score next, Florida or Boston, and if so, you're going to get specific who on that team will score. Hall leaves it behind on accident. Here's Rudolph Balcers. Hall takes it away from him. Hall will just dump it in cross corner to get a change. Coyle will go on the chase against Forsling. Forsling now. Spicy Toe says Pasta's going to score. All right, I like the way you're thinking. Omar will play it around the boards. Bennett takes it away from A.J. Greer, who lost his stick. Gudis' shot is gloved down by Olmark. It got deflected at least once or twice on the way to the net. Go Bruins, go Zaka. Floyd's still sticking with Zaka. We'll see how that goes, man. I hope Zaka scores.
Great father.
Nosek will take the draw here against Sam Bennett. Florida wins the draw. Balcers lost the puck. Riley lost his stick. Puck comes in front of it. Big scramble. Chance for Bennett. Shot never got through. Frederick got knocked back for a second. Nosek got hit hard by Radko Gudis. Josh Mahura will play it up. Puck is poked up. Here is Mahura for Gudis. Matt Tkachuk in the neutral zone, losing the puck. Here's Mahura. Big hit there from Lindholm. Here's Forbert now behind his own net. For Greer, for Foligno. Moves it ahead. Mahura will play it back to Matt Tkachuk. Poke check there by Craig Smith. Puck is dumped in, no icing. Clifton tied up there by Nick Cousins. Cousins works the puck free. Cousins has a man in front. It's Hornquist. Cousins finds Hornquist in the slot. Shot goes over the net. Olmark almost made a good save on that one. Stahl back to the line. Cousins keeps it in. A shot for Forsling never got through. Hornquist turns around a shot. Saved there by Olmark. Forbert plays it around to Clifton. Plays up for Foligno. Foligno whacks it out to center. And now here's Lomberg. Lomberg shot saved there by Olmark. Puck is tied up in the left in the short corner near the Zamboni doors. Foligno for Clifton gets a big hit from Colin White, but moves it along to Foligno. And here's Forbert. Bruins try to break it out here. They do. Mahura lost it to Jake DeBrusk. Luosterainen takes it away, but Lindholm takes it back. Weird pass around to Riley. Here's Jake DeBrusk. The wind outside started to pick up a little bit. It might be raining. I think it's raining outside. It's raining. It's pouring. Here's Lindholm for Zaka. Zaka cuts to the middle. Across the line, Bergeron. Bergeron in front. Deflection by Zaka. Just missed the net. Riley for Lindholm. Cuts down low. Lindholm trying to cut to the goal. Lindholm trying to miss. He just missed the net. He went over the net. Somebody lost their stick. It's Josh Mahura. DeBrusk keeps it alive. Here's Lindholm. Delays. DeBrusk out high. DeBrusk shot never got through. Riley takes it. Riley shooting off the side of the net. The puck comes out. Lindholm has it there. Riley re-enters the zone quickly. Riley trying to move it up to Bergeron. Lost it out. Bergeron was ahead of the puck. Stahl. Puck comes to Carter Verhaeghe. Here's Barkov to the net. Deflection. Riley got back, and Olmark made a good save, and Pastrnak will play it across to Krejci on a scoop. Here's Hall across. Pastrnak off the side of the cage. Here's Clifton again. Clifton off the apron of the net. Here's Pastrnak for Krejci. Pastrnak high slot. Shot save. Rebound in front. Pastrnak tripped up. Penalty coming up. It's going to be on Florida. And it's going to be interference. The Bruins are getting a power play here. We'll see if they can score here on the power play. Bruins are going to get a power play to try to see if they can double their lead here early in the third period. Great offensive surge of the Bees here, trying to get some chances on the net. Pastrnak at the goalpost. And then a chance in front, shot blocked, comes back to Pastrnak, tripped up, which draws the penalty, and the Bruins are going to get themselves a power play here. These offensive surges are very nice to see for the Bruins. Bergeron's kicked out of the draw. They'll have David Krejci come in and take it here against Sam Bennett. Faceoff is tied up. Krejci wins it. Lindholm. Pasternak. One-timer stopped by Bobrovsky, healing on right off the faceoff.
Shot mentality early with the power play. Good second and third effort by David Krejci off the draw. This is a really good game.
As the Panthers clear the puck right off the faceoff, Pasternak will leave it for Hampus Lindholm, and the Bruins will try to carry it up ice here. Taylor Hall will dump it in the zone. Bobrovsky will knock it down. He'll try to play it around off the high glass. Takes a weird bounce. Bergeron to Hall. Trying to play it out. Lindholm keeps it in for Pasternak, far side. Deflection by Bergeron, just goes over the net. Here's Krejci again. For Hall, trying to play it in front. Pasternak backdoor, couldn't quite play it. Rangers are up 5-3 on the Ducks. Oh, high-scoring affair in New York. The Bruins are going to be playing the Ducks at the Garden on Thursday. We'll be live, of course. Lindholm for Pasternak across the line. Pasternak lost it, and the puck comes out just over a minute to go on the power play, halfway through the interference call. Get some water. Here's Lindholm now. For DeBrusk. Zacha in alone. Zacha stopped there by Bobrovsky. DeBrusk now will jam it back to the line. Riley for Coyle right side. Here's Mike Riley center point. Here's Zacha for Riley again. Bruins controlling. Zacha now has DeBrusk in the slot. DeBrusk shot just went wide of the net. Here's Coyle again. Coyle controlling. Riley 25 to go on the power play. Here's Zacha. Riley for Coyle. Coyle shot deflection by Foligno, a shot save. Rebound, jammed that. Bobrovsky makes the save with 20 to go in the power play. And he'll hang on. We'll see what happens here in this third period. See if the Bruins can converge in the next 20 seconds. We got 26 in the chat. Make sure if you have not yet to drop a like on the stream. Let's run the like count up. Also subscribe to the channel. Make sure you vote in the chat as well on the live poll. Let me know who you think is going to win. Out of the 61 votes so far, 84% say the Bees are going to win. So if you agree or disagree, you can let me know in the chat. And just because I'm wearing a Bruins jersey does not mean you have to vote the Bruins. If you think Florida's going to win, be honest. I don't take offense. I might be a little offended, but that's not the point. Here is Bergeron wins the draw. Clifton for Forbert. Bergeron trying to play the puck around here. He will get it to... Trying to get it to DeBrusk. Gudis ties him up. And Gudis will shoot it down the length of the ice. And that will do it for the power play for the Bruins. So good chances. They just could not beat Bobrovsky. And that'll do it back to 5-on-5. Clifton for Pasternak. Here's Bergeron. Back to Pasternak. Nice give and go. Pasternak across the line. Gets around a man of the goal and scores! What a play! David Pasternak. It's 3-1 Bruins. What a play for David Pasternak. That was simply sensational. Well done, Spicy Toes in the chat. You got it right. Congratulations. He fell over and still scored. That was amazing. David Pasternak with an amazing goal, and the Bruins lead 3-1 here in the third period. They have doubled their lead. Great goal for him. The puck deflects up into the crowd, up and out of play. Andrew, that was a sensational play. That was spicy. There's a little stuff after the whistle. Due for the Florida defense. Literally proving Pasternak's proving that the Florida defense is literally Swiss cheese tonight. 5 defense or not, that was sensational. That was a great play. Well done. sneaking through the defense and just whacking it by, under the 5-hole of Bobrovsky to give the Bees a 3-1 lead. That was a great play. Not my best call, but still a great play anyway, nonetheless.
What kind of question is that? You got a racist crime lord and a 97-year-old pedophile.
God. So it's Pasternak's second from Bergeron and Clifton at 7:01. What a goal by I know, exotic. It was a great play.
Well, we talked at the top of the broadcast about the balance and the depth of the Bruins offense through the first
Yeah, great play. Just snuck to the defense, and then Pastrnak just whacked one by Bobrovsky under the 5-hole. I mean, Jake DeBrusk, they're showing you some replays of him now, had a fantastic game tonight. Goal and an assist. That goal by Bergeron would have not happened without DeBrusk's play there. Would not have happened. Just say shit. Oh boy. Coyle wins the draw and the puck goes past Zaboral. Lomberg's going to turn on the Jets. DeBrusk has literally been probably the Bruins' best player of the game tonight. I'm not even kidding. He has been awesome. Hornquist getting the next one. Oh no! I'm kidding. Puck is played around the boards here. Renouf trying to step up on that, but Forsling takes it away. Forsling across the line. Lost it. Zaboral and Lomberg tied up. Here is Dan Renouf. He'll play it up past A.J. Greer. This is going to not be icing since Bobrovsky has to make a play on it, so it will not be icing against the Bruins. Josh Mahura. Just over 12 minutes to go in the game. This will not be icing against Florida. Olmark will play it around, but goes over a stick. But Hall misread where Krejci was, and the Bruins and the Panthers have it. A shot by Verhaeghe just missed the net. And now here is Radko Gudas for Josh Mahura. He'll dump it in the zone. Olmark will knock it down. Has no idea where it was. And then the Panthers have it. Here is Verhaeghe. Takes the puck. Tied up there by Forbert. Clifton's on the back of the net. And now Hall will find Pastrnak. Here is Taylor Hall. Bruins have numbers if they hurry. Here's Krejci. Has Hall cutting to the goal. Krejci for Hall. Tip. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. There's a rebound in front. And Bobrovsky got across and made a great save on Hall's tip. What a pass by Krejci. Everything was executed right, but just a fantastic stop. My lord. Lindholm. Here's Pastrnak. He will dump it in the zone. DeBrusk having a hell of a birthday. I agree, Joe. I agree, having a hell of a birthday indeed. Goal and an assist, having himself a great night. Stall for Bennett. Shot blocker stopped by Olmark. He's been 27 saves tonight. A couple of big ones. Here, speaking of, here's DeBrusk. He has Bergeron and Zach on the right. DeBrusk to the goal. Finding Bergeron. Puck goes past Bergeron. Got his stick lifted. And here is Kachuk for Rudolph Balser's shot. Missed. He got his stick lifted there. Puck comes back to the line. Here is Josh Mahura, the stray defenseman. Panthers only working with 17 skaters tonight. 12 forwards and 5 defensemen. Here's Coyle. He'll carry it up ice. Coyle has DeBrusk coming, but DeBrusk got cut off. So, here's Dan Renouf now. 30 shots of the Bees, 27 for Florida. Zaboral find off the stick of A.J. Greer. And now Mahura takes it away. Here's Radko Gudas for Florida. He'll carry it up, puck deflects off of Florida's skate in the offensive zone. Zaboral will play it around. Here is Charlie Coyle, has Greer and Frederick out there. Coyle sauces it to Renouf. Renouf for Greer across the line. Trying to hit Frederick, but it came to Greer. Greer's shot went around the net. Zaboral, puck comes in front. There's a loose in the slot, and puck is poked out. Nosek for Zaboral. For Frederick, he'll get it in deep. Look, I missed a goal. Edited, you did. Pastrnak. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my lord, edited. That was probably one of the best goals Pastrnak scored in a couple of years. Snuck through the Swiss cheese Florida defense and went 5-hole on Bobrovsky. It was amazing. I'll show the highlight in the next whistle. It was amazing, dude. I will show you the highlight. Stay tuned. I'll show you next whistle if you haven't seen it. It was an amazing goal. Oh, my Lord. Clifton. Gloves down the dump out. Puck deflects off Foligno and Cousins in the zone. Bobrovsky plays it to Ryan Lomberg. That's Cousins. That's Lomberg chasing the puck from Lindholm. Here's Lindholm for Riley. I'm sorry. Krejci for Lindholm. Back to Krejci across the line. Has Hall. Hall with him. Hall falls down. Gudas takes the puck away. Puck play with a high stick, but Lindholm touched it next, so there won't be a stoppage in play. Krejci and Hornquist collide. Krejci finds Pastrnak. He'll try to cross line with speed. Drops it to Hall. They got poked by Forsling. Riley dumps it in. And now here is Josh Mahura. Turnover there. Riley whacks it away. Gudas at the center line. Dumps it in deep. He'll play it around the boards. 8:20 to go. If you haven't voted in the poll in the chat yet, please do so. Almost a dangerous play for Florida there. We're going to close the poll in the first whistle under 5 minutes to go in the game. So make sure you get your votes in now on who you think's going to win. Here's Reinhart trying to look in the slot. Clifton takes it away from him. And Bergeron lost his stick in that process. Riley will try to play it out. Goes off of Forsling. Florida keeps it in. Here is Verhaeghe looking for a man in the slot. Barkov got blocked there. And now here's Zacha. Zacha will carry it 1-on-3 across the line. Zacha with space. A shot blocked by Stahl. That goes up and out of play with 7:46 left in the game. In fact, at least a tie the game against the Coyotes is set. Oh, did they tie it? Yeah. Let's take a look at the other games going on around the league. The Rangers lead the Ducks 6-3 in the third. Coyotes just tied against the Leafs just tied it against the Coyotes. Mitch Marner just tied the game. And their Leafs' first goal was Nylander. Penguins lead the Canadiens 2-1 in the third. Canucks and Capitals tied at 4 in the third period. A wild game down in D.C. Kings lead the Red Wings 3-2 in the third period. Avalanche and Wild tied at 2 in the second. Jets and Stars tied at 1 at the end of the first. Carolina and Seattle in about 40 minutes from now from the Climate Pledge Arena in downtown Seattle. Dairy Queen has chicken tenders? I thought they just had like ice cream and like burgers and stuff. Oh, did not know that. Looks good. I guarantee it doesn't look like that normally. So Spicy Toes got it right. He said Pastrnak was going to score, and then he did. So there you go. Go Kraken, boo divers from Raleigh, North Carolina.
A cycle through the neutral zone by Bergeron and Pastrnak. It's just a thing of beauty. That cycle that they create with Bergeron coming back to the puck. But then when you isolate just on Pastrnak, he maintains a level of speed.
Oh my God! I gotta pause. I'm gonna go back. Hold on. You're gonna see this. Watch this play here. Oh my God. That was great. What a goal. That was the goal right there. That was great. Awesome play. Puck is tied up there. Gudas wins the puck free. Greer plays it around the boards. Clifton has it. Here's Clifton. Takes the hit from Mahora and gives it back. Greer spins off a man. Here's Frederick. Wrap around for Frederick. He scores! Trent Frederick wraps around and puts one through. It's 4-1. Trent Frederick. Big shot bingo. When it rains, it pours. Oh, man. He went around the net, wrapped around, and scored it. His first of the year was a great goal, too. That was nifty. Nice little play by Frederick. Banks it in on Bobrovsky. Trent Frederick getting on the score sheet this year. I'll take it. 4-1 Bs here in the third period. And now here's Luosterainen. Across the line. A shot. Ooh, that shot just trickled wide of the net. Puck is tied up in the boards near the Zamboni doors. Here's Forsling. Scores! Whoa, what a shot from the blue line. Gustav Forsling has made this a 2-goal game, and it's a chess match at this point. So, it's 4-2. Well, that's a way to sour the mood. Gustav Forsling makes it 4-2 now. Oh, boy. That's unfortunate. Well, it's all right, though. 27 seconds after Frederick scores, Forsling scores. So now it's 4-2. Bergeron trying to work the puck free. DeBrusque lost it, but gets it back. Plays it in the neutral zone. Riley for Lindholm. Lindholm will get it in the zone. Make sure, guys, if you haven't voted in the chat in the live poll, make sure you do so. We're going to close the poll with under 5 minutes to go in the game. Zacha trying to play it in front. Could not find Bergeron. Bergeron tied up there by Barkov. Here is Forsling. He will play it out. Lindholm gets it to Zacha. Zacha for Krejci. Krejci walks in, goes into the right corner. Krejci back to Clifton. Clifton with space. Clifton finds Pastrnak deflection. What a stop by Bobrovsky with the toe. Barkov falls over. Penalty coming up. It's going to be on Boston. It's going to be Pastrnak for a trip. Mahura will play it up. An extra attacker on delayed penalty on Boston here. Here is Mahura. Walks in, and Hall will get the touch. So it's going to be a power play for Florida with under 6 to go in the game. It might go from a 3-goal game to a 1-goal game like that when they come back from commercial. Well, folks, this is getting interesting now. Bruins looked like they had this game in hand after Frederick scored. I guess not. So, I don't know if it's just me. It looked a little weak, eh? Got a little. My Canadian just came out. What the hell? I don't know. Chat, what are your thoughts on that trip? Did it look like a trip to you? It looked like a trip, but wasn't enough to kind of call it a trip, though. That's my question. So once again, I have a cheat sheet. I have it taped down, though, but I'll show you after the game. After the game ends, I'll show you the cheat sheet. I had to cross out a player because, well, he's not playing. Actually, no, I'll show you now. This is my cheat sheet. See, Brendan Montour, he's crossed out. He ain't playing tonight. He's got an injury. This literally came in like during warm-ups. I made this cheat sheet a couple hours ago. Cheater. Hey, you know what? Sometimes every single broadcaster is a cheat sheet, by the way. So, I had one the other night against Arizona. I'm starting to use cheat sheets for every single game now. Yeah, Pastrnak tripped up Lundell. So, Sam is Canadian confirmed. I don't know. I think I have a little Canadian in me. A little bit. Bergeron wins the draw, and Forbert will get it out to center ice. Here is Matt Tkachuk for Reinhart. Reinhart across the line. Barkov center point. Tkachuk far side, shot, save. Ullmark rebound. Ullmark knocked down, and he sprawls to make a stop. Barkov for Reinhart. Should have been goalie interference on Florida. Hornquist tucks it in front. Shot went wide of the net. Didn't see any cheating, so you didn't get caught. Thanks, appreciate it, man. Here's Barkov for Tkachuk. Shot. No, he missed wide of the net. Reinhart for Barkov, a shot that missed wide. The Panthers got 5 forwards out on their power play. Here's Tkachuk. Walks in, shot blocked. Real Chad doesn't even need to watch the game to call it. Hey, what do you think I did before? I think I don't know a lot of teams. Next whistle and closing the poll, by the way. Get your votes in now. Here's Barkov. Shot up and out of play. And the Panthers have also pulled their goalie, so it's also 6-on-4 right now, too. Oh, baby. Hold on, I'll pull this down.
Bruins hanging on here in this PK. They've been in their own zone most of the time. This is the shot by Tkachuk, the rebound for Bennett. It looked like he had an empty
Oh, my
net.
God.
He did, but his shot deflected off a skate. It flipped it.
So it's a 6-on-4 timeout Florida here. I did that before. I used to not look and then screw up names. I'd rather have the cheat sheet, not screw up names, and then,
This is winning time or getting back into the game time if you're the Florida Panthers.
So.
Samson Reinhart had 16 power play goals last season. Third in the league.
Chad can't be Sam. Thank you. On that goal, the pasta was al dente.
You got to win some foot races here, Jack, if you're the penalty killers. And you
Perfect.
the structure, but if it's a 50-50, you got to get there because you do have, I don't know if it's the luxury because it's 6-on-4, but you can't ice the puck. Bergeron and Lundell. Bergeron, Saka, Lindholm, and Forbert. Bergeron wins the
Face off, won by Bergeron. Lindholm down the rest of the link. Lindholm hit the goalpost from 200 feet away. He almost scored a goal from his own zone again. That would have been amazing, dude. Here is Sam Reinhart. He almost scored from behind his own goal line. Oh, that would have been great. Forbert, I would have counted that as practically a goalie goal at that point. Tkachuk for Barkov. Tkachuk for Reinhart again. Reinhart, 6-on-4 for 30 seconds, and it'll be 6-on-5. Here's Barkov, a shot just trickled wide of it. It's on the netting of it's on the inside of the cage. Reinhart controls. Here is Barkov, one-timer shot blocked by Bergeron. Here is Barkov again. Shot blocked, rebound, poked away. Tkachuk keeps it alive. Barkov barely keeps it in. Here's Tkachuk. Fighting on the power play, shot deflection, knocked down. And we are back to 6-on-5 now. Still, goalie is still pulled. Reinhart shot deflection in front, saved by Ullmark. Big scramble for it. Bergeron gets it away, but not out. Huge saves for Ullmark here. Tkachuk shot. Ullmark makes a stop on it. Rebound. 2 Panthers fall over. And the Bruins have it. Here's Lindholm. He'll try to scoop it out. He'll get it out to center. Under 4 to go. Here's Barkov. Here's Reinhart at the blue line, tied up there by Hall. He'll force it out. Pasternak hit the side of the net on the empty net. 2 goalposts with a goalie pulled. Jeez, man. Oof. 2 cases of bad luck. Mahara dumps it in, no icing. Renouf and Clifton tied up. They still have not blown the whistle, so I can't stop the poll yet. You can still vote on who you think's gonna win. Under 3 to go in regulation. Here is White for Mahara. A shot by Forsling. Save, rebound. Ullmark makes an incredible glove stop. We play on, though. Here's Tkachuk. In front, deflected by Ullmark. Here's Krejci. He'll play it out to Pasternak. Goes over his stick. Here's Mahara again for Verhaeghe. Lost it. Puck goes through him. Clifton has it now. Now the Bruins can ice the puck if they need to. Clifton will try to play it. He will try to play it out. Knocked down there by White. Puck comes in front. It blocked. Oh, my Lord. 2:20 left in the game. Coyle gets knocked down. There's a big clusterfuck behind in the far corner. I don't know what to call it else but that. Jeez. Here's Reinhardt. Over 2 minutes to go on the game. Here's Forsling at the blue line. Plays it to Reinhardt, a shot. That got blocked. We're at the 2-minute warning, folks. Here's Mahora for Forsling. Here is Reinhardt, right point. Here is Forsling. Mahora, shot, deflection. Olmark, another big save. Rebound, puck goes into the in the left corner. Verhaeghe keeps it away. Plays it back. Forsling. Reinhardt again. Missed the net that time. Verhaeghe plays it back. Forsling shot. A big save. Olmark, rebound. Score. Colin White. It's 4-3 now. They were bound to score. It's 4-3 with 1:37 to go. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. This game just got even more crazy, bro. It's a 1-goal game. And White got decapitated by the crossbar thanks to Dan Renouf. Went, pushed him. Ugh. 1:37 to go. It's a 1-goal game. Florida deserved that. Their tenacity in the offensive zone, Florida definitely worked for that one. They got that one nice. It's a 1-goal game with 97 seconds to go in regulation. Surprised the Bruins didn't call a timeout there to calm their boys down. But they did not. Here is Barkov now. He will dump it in. Out goes Bobrovsky. Goalie is pulled again back to 6-on-5. Florida gets the extra attacker on. Lindholm tied up. Puck comes out past Barkov. Bergeron won't be able to get there when 1:15 to go. I'm going to close the poll right now, mid-game. There you go. Poll is closed, folks. Lindholm trying to shoot it out. He will. And here is Tkachuk. DeBrusk takes it away. DeBrusk, shot the empty net. Happy birthday, Jake DeBrusk. 2-goal game. And the Bruins lead 5-3. Happy birthday to Jake DeBrusk. Thank you. Good Lord. Thank you. Finally, this game is over soundly. Good Lord. He scored that falling down. Now that means the Bruins are averaging 5.33 goals a game. That's got to be a record for the first 3 games, correct? As Olmark hangs on to that one, we're now in the final minute of regulation. Oh my Lord. 5.33 goals a game on average. Dude, the offense is back. The offense is looking good without Marchand. Imagine what they look like with Marchand. Good Lord. 83.4% said the Bruins are going to win. 16.6% said Florida was going to win. I guess all of the Florida votes were wrong. Cult of Personality is playing in here. I guess CM Punk has showed up to TD Garden to lose to another UFC fight or walk out of another sporting event like he did after All Out back in August at the AEW event. A shot there. The goalie is pulled again. The goalie has been pulled again, so Bergeron has it. It's DeBrusk out there. Get him a hat trick. Why not? Here is Reinhardt. Bennett back to Tkachuk. 35 to go. The goalie's been pulled again. Bennett shot. Went over the net. Reinhardt plays it to Clifton. Get it to DeBrusk. Puck comes out to center with 25 left. Barkov controls. Bennett. Puck goes through everybody. Zaboral will just ice the puck here with 15 to go in the game. It's the save of the game. They're showing it. It's a broken play turned into a breakaway for Reinhardt, and Olmark with a fantastic glove save. That was great. Olmark probably had one of his better starts as a Bruin so far. That was a unreal save there on Reinhart, and he's had some awesome saves. 36 saves for him. Puck comes out to center. Barkov now with 10 seconds. Kachuk for Bennett. Here is Hornquist with 5 seconds. Reinhart across, and the puck comes out. Bruins win 5-3, and they are still undefeated. Before we get to your 3 stars, let's go through the other games going on around the league right now. So the Kings and Red Wings are currently in overtime. It's 4-4. The Avalanche lead the Wild 3-2. The Jets beat the Stars, and the Stars are tied 1-1. Carolina and Seattle about 15 minutes. Canadians beat the Penguins 3-2 in overtime. The Rangers beat the Ducks 6-4. The Coyotes beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. Tomorrow night, during the first intermission, we are going to live react to Steve Dangle's reaction to the Leafs losing to the Coyotes. We're going to react to that live. Oh, that is amazing. Canadians beat the Pens 3-2 in overtime, and the Capitals beat the Canucks 6-4. Oh, man. Oh, brutal. Oh. Kings beat the Red Wings 5-4 in overtime. Game-winning goal for Philippe Deneau. So both of my teams win tonight. So it's a double win for me. I'm happy as hell. So I'm happy about that. Well, that's something. Your 3rd star of the game tonight. Oh man, your 3rd star of tonight's game is a man who had a very good game tonight. It's David Pastrnak, your 3rd star of tonight's game. A very, very good game from him. He had a goal, and it was a nice goal. It was a nifty as hell goal. It was a fantastic goal. He had a great goal tonight. So Pastrnak, I think he did get the game-winning goal too, so he will get credit for that. So good for Pastrnak. Your 2nd star of the game is Linus Ullmark. 37 saves on 40 shots. You can't ask for any more than that. That was simply a great game tonight for Ullmark. Easily one of his best starts as a Bruin, hands down. That was complete domination of the Florida Panthers by Linus Ullmark. The goals he gave up weren't really his fault for the most part. One was a tip-in, one was a deflection, and then one was just a puck got behind him. It happens. So, can't really blame him there. Your 1st star of the game is the birthday boy, Jake DeBrusk. 3-point game for him. He had 2 goals and an assist. And, of course, he's the 1st star of the game automatically because it's his birthday. And I think he deserves a 1st star for that just because it's his birthday. So that is your 1st star of tonight's game. Ullmark was really, really good tonight. That save in the 2nd period at Exotic, that breakaway save easily could save this game for the Bruins. Easily. That game could have gotten away from him if he didn't make that save. So, DeBrusk gets the 1st star, gets the nod for top star of the game because it's his birthday. He had himself a 3-point game on his birthday, and he's back in the lineup after missing the last game. So, or that save, yeah. It was the next face-off. Puck came up the other way, and then Bergeron scored on a great play from DeBrusk there. So, so the Bruins look good tonight. Great win for the Bees. They beat the Panthers 5-3. Next stream tomorrow night, the Bruins travel to Ottawa to take on the Senators, so I'll be live for that 7 o'clock. Same time, same place here on the channel. You do not want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching tonight's live stream. If you enjoyed, make sure to please smash the like button. Thank you, everybody, for the 23 likes. If we can get to 25, that'll be fantastic. It would definitely be appreciated. So make sure to drop a like on it. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. And make sure you turn on your post notifications to never miss when I go live here on the channel, especially tomorrow night. Make sure to follow me on social media. It's my Instagram and my TikTok are some of the links down below in the description. You do not want to miss that. Definitely do want to follow those on those platforms if you want to. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. And if you didn't like it, if you didn't like the stream, well, guess what? We're 3-0, baby. Thank you so much for watching. See y'all tomorrow night for Bruins and Sens. For now, I've been Sam Smith. Have a good night. See y'all tomorrow. There is no audio issues, I promise now. There we go. And now, I can get rid of this. Thank you. Good night. Such an on-brand way to end the stream, huh?